Oh, yeah, I did set it up so that the microphone would automatically come on for the talking sections. Look at me go. Didn't remember to turn the camera on, though. Hello, everybody. Hello, DD. Hiya, Papaya. So, apparently I got hit by a sabomb the other day. I don't think it came up in my notifs.
It's worse things you could be hit by.
Yeah. Although I've always preferred subnami to myself. Help my friends get Twitch drops from giving something and got smacked with one you believe or your mind is failing me. One of those. I didn't see one, but it's perfectly possible. Got a month of huzzah, so not the worst to happen. Doesn't sound like the worst, no. But yes, indeed, welcome to Highland Sill. I believe that's where the cats sit. It's an absolute hellscape, but they don't show it in their faces.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were ill last week. Are you feeling better? You clearly are.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Sauce.
Lol. Lamau, even. No, definitely feeling better. It was one of those coughs you could taste, and that's usually my threshold for, yeah, this is not a go to work situation. And next day I was masking up just in case.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of bugs going around, so it's probably for the best.
Definitely wasn't the only person in the office, or at that workplace rather, who had it. Some people were sensible and arranged to get infected on a weekday, as opposed to spending the whole long weekend with cough.
Wait, was it a long weekend?
Yeah, we got Monday off. For St. Andrew's Day.
Oh, fucking hell. Clearly time has no meaning to me anymore. It's just like, wait, do we get days off now? Oh.
Sometimes.
Not that I would get it off anyway. If I was at work.
Says you, of all of us, least likely to get Christmas Day off.
I know. Except this year, I swung it again. I didn't really swing it, did I? Like, it's a pretty drastic way just to get Christmas off.
It's a lot of effort to go to for that one particular outcome.
It's a lot of effort. I doubt I'll get it next year somehow.
I'm just trying to figure out, is my microphone visible now? Yeah, it's in frame. That's fine. I got a new mic stand. I think that was my one thing I got in the Black Friday sales. The new mic arm. Normally I wouldn't go for an Elgato one because a lot of their stuff seems to be overpriced, but you know, when it's discounted, works quite well, moves quite smoothly.
Is it? Well, I was going to be like, is it overpriced? No, I suppose, yeah, a lot of it is.
Yeah. And I haven't had the best of luck. The HD60S Plus, whatever the fuck you call that capture device, that was flaky as shit.
Oh, okay. You know what? I've got a Stream Deck, and the Stream Deck does alright. And I didn't think that was particularly overpriced. But a lot of their actual, like, side kit, if you could call it that, like microphone stands and shit, yeah, they can be a bit, you're paying for the name.
Yeah.
If you get it in a sale, it's not so bad.
Well, thank you for the internet hugs and cookies. Much appreciated, Didi. So how have your weeks been? Like I said, I was off on the Monday. And then I was off on the Tuesday as well, because I was off sick. So, no, hold on. Was that last week? That was last week.
That was last week, yeah.
Where am I? Who are you people?
It's the 10th of December, if you can believe it.
Can't. I refuse.
No, right? And someone was like, oh, it's only 15 days till Christmas. I was like, oh,
don't fucking do that to me. I have some Christmas presents. I'm not completely behind, but... Alright. Oh no, Didi. That sucks.
But your Christmas presents. And that's kind of actually about it.
Meant to be pizza day. 2 different cards somehow didn't work several hours after working just bloody fine. Oh no. Pizza denial. That does suck. How dare you,
Nobody
universe?
wants pizza denial.
No. Only one thing worse than being denied pizza, and that's actually receiving a bad pizza.
Right. Do you get a bad. Oh wait, yeah, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut to me is the bad pizza.
Hmm.
My
This
last
is the
pizza
bad
experience
pizza.
was not good. Oh, this is the bad pizza. Pizza Hut, not good. We had a terrible experience. We're never going back.
Oh, we got that with the pancake place. I wish I could say it was because of the food, but we never fucking received it.
Wait, which pancake place?
Oh god, you would have to ask the parents. I don't remember where it was. I don't think it was local.
It wasn't Stacking Still, was it?
No idea. We were literally kids at the time.
Oh, right. Okay, well then it definitely wasn't Stacking Still. It didn't exist then.
You like Christmas presents, Papaya's bought for anyone or for toddlers. Have not managed to find anything for any adults yet. That is the tricky one, in fairness, Papaya. I'm trying to think, like, what one do I get for anything because she is tiny babby, and two, you two haven't annoyed me recently, so I'm not gonna get something made of plastic that has many noises and flashing lights.
Again, I know where you live, and
I know where you live,
and I'm the one feeding you on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless you want to eat in the garden with the dog.
I won't eat.
No, wait.
The dog will get there first.
I was gonna say the dog will get there first, and also I wouldn't make my dog eat in the garden. He can have
that would be cruel.
That would be mean. I was actually thrilled. My Aunt Margaret said to me today, I was at a funeral today, everybody. Woo!
Yay.
We put the fun in funerals.
She was apparently you didn't need to.
I didn't need to. Oh my god, I was explaining to Fu, this was like National Lampoon's funeral. It was, I'm not going to get into full irreverent details, but it was ridiculous. And my cousin and I sitting next to one another could not look each other in the eye because otherwise we would break down laughing. And I didn't want to do that to my mum's cousin, whose father it was that we were burying. I was like, oh no. My Aunt Margaret today said that this year will be the last year that the adults buy presents for each other, and we're just going to buy presents for the kids next year, and I'm thrilled with that. Not because I don't want to buy people presents. I love buying people in my family presents, but it does solve a problem of, oh god, what am I getting you this year?
Yeah. I'm absolutely happy to do that for my aunts and uncles, and we actually had that years back. Then again, Catholic family, there's hundreds of us.
Yeah.
Literal dozens.
You're the easiest to buy for, I think.
What, Bruins Annual and a pack of links?
I've outdone myself with presents for you over the past few years. I've always been really proud of it, and the problem is that I keep one-upping myself. And then I'm going, fuck, what I get him this year?
Can't deny it, those have been good presents. I fear I might have peaked with the Witcher t-shirt.
Yeah, I really did love that t-shirt. Did you ever wear your Solid Snake cologne?
No, I did not. Do I strike you as a cologne person?
But it's Solid Snake cologne.
Maybe I'll wear it on Friday then, see if anybody gets the reference.
If somebody goes, what is that? Then you know it's terrible. We bought it purely because it was Metal Gear Solid aftershave.
What is that cologne? Cologne.
That's the rule. You'll have to just talk like Solid Snake all night.
Talk like Solid Snake.
Everything has to be a question. Every single thing.
I never got the hang of that noise he does.
I can't do it at all. Oh my god! Like if you can't do it, I can't do it.
Stepmom was able to pull out hamburgers and mac and cheese quickly, so wasn't starving. That is not a bad meal.
It's stealth cologne, which means it's actually water. It is not. I'm sure it smells lovely.
It's. Oh god, what's the term? It's supposed to be medicine, but it's blatantly not.
Homeopathy.
Homeopathy, yeah.
Homeopathy aftershave. That is not what I got you for Christmas. How dare you?
Well, we don't know yet. I haven't opened it.
Listen, if you put it on and it smells like pure gasoline, I'm sorry. I bought it online. I didn't get to smell it first.
I mean, I understand why you bought it, so believe it or not, I'm not too concerned with how it smells. I may be eating those words on Friday, but we'll see. I was gonna
say, but if you put it on and then you're like, oh no, I smell like roadkill. This was a mistake.
Oh my god, I actually smell like a petrol station's bedsheets. How is that possible?
Listen, some of us really like the smell of petrol, so you might get lucky. Someone will be into that. Just...
It is quite a nice smell, now I've said that out loud.
There you go. See, it's quite a nice smell. You'll get some girl that's got like, I don't know, some kind of fume issue. She'll just be like, oh hey, you smell like a forecourt, and I'm into it. And then you can thank me later. Hello, Ellie.
Hello, and hello, El Pinata. Happy baby holding.
Well, from the sounds of it.
Yeah. Alright, so do we have any important business to cover before we go back into the hellscape?
Well, I have wine. Do you have a drink?
I do.
Good. Is it Innocent Gun?
It's Innocent Gun.
Yeah.
It's too convenient. Like, if I have... normally, the other favourite is a Kraken and Coke, but do I want caffeine this late? When I'm not blatantly on a night out and burning energy.
I love that it's like, do I want caffeine this late? It's nothing to do with, you know, the rum. A pure spirit. You're just like, oh, but there's caffeine in the Coke. It's like, there's also rum. And you're working tomorrow.
I'm only having the one.
Just the one? That's what I always
Plus,
say.
I usually do that for a stream.
Just the one.
Just the one. Or pure habit more than anything else. Like, I didn't stream last week. I didn't have one.
Like, I know. No, I'm the same. Like, if I wasn't on the stream tonight, I probably wouldn't be having a glass of wine. I'd be in bed.
Also, terribly sorry. I've just realized I did fix the video clip redeems.
Oh, did you figure out what was wrong with them?
Yes, I upgraded the plugin that makes Touch Portal talk to StreamerBot, and that broke. So, terribly sorry, I forgot about that. They are now re-enabled. If you're not seeing them, you might need to refresh the page, but they should now be available. Okay, they're available for me and I didn't need to refresh. And, of course. Also, I might have tweaked one of the redeems slightly. That's all I'll say.
Oh no, now I've got to find it.
I will actually, I'll tell you one more thing. I took a suggestion.
You took a suggestion?
I took a suggestion about one of the video redeems. I need a pithier way of saying that. I don't want to say trigger fires, because that's a whole Hoover versus vacuum cleaner situation that I abhor. The sort of branded way of saying something like that. Video triggers? I don't know.
I'm now just like, do I just go through all of them?
The irony will be if you're not got the stream playing, then you're not potentially not going to get the result. Unless
I've got the stream playing, but I don't have. I've got it muted, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, now we have to check all of them.
Oh, naturally. Well, you lot play with that. I'll get the game up and running. Oh, good time for an ad break.
But tortured sand.
What is glass but tortured sand?
What is glass but tortured sand?
Oh no, tortured sand.
No, oh, you're bad for that.
What have I done?
I didn't actually change anything but trick people into using up points.
Listen,
I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay, I hope my controller still works, because I didn't actually get it connected before starting. Yes, it works. No, I have changed something.
They tried to kill me with a forklift. Huzzah!
Forklift.
Forked lift.
Forked lift.
Okay, I'll give you one more hint. You have played
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
you have played the clip that's been changed already. If you want to narrow it down any.
Is it the same idea as like Soup's On, where randomly it will just...
Okay, I'll give you that one as well. Yes, it is a random.
Okay.
You just switch to the game
It's
screen.
a table.
Yes, there we go. Game is available, and I'll make it available to you.
Thank you.
As I remember to do things.
Oh, James is still sad.
As it turns out,
As it turns out.
is bad for that.
But James is so close to Christmas.
Fucking Grinch.
You might be reunited with your wife soon. That's not true.
If in case you have forgotten, she dead.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Small dead. Can hardly see.
Small, just a little bit dead.
Now, we had just solved this puzzle, I believe.
Yeah. We got the key. We got the key out the hand.
Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. Reloading. I want to keep that health drink. Health.
Keep up this sad energy. I will be back in just 2 seconds. I'm muting myself.
Okie doke.
Screaming baby, everybody.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
It's been a bit of a thing, sad to say. Is this... Okay, yeah, so we got the key for this room. Globe. And a jumper. Time for more spooks. And sad, man. He's so sad. When baby starts speaking full sentences that you panic. If that's the first thing the kid does, then yeah, absolutely panic. Because that's quite a rarity. Oh, solid ass curtain. Good to see. Can we actually do anything here? Okay, so this is for inputting runes, and we're going to need to add one of these keys back in, it would seem. Keys? Buttons? Button! Did we listen to this last time? Button press. Yes, button. Why do I turn the torch off again? Ah yes, right stick. Come on, door, I'm the boss of you. No, apparently not. No, as far as I know at the last count, baby was very baby. None more baby. Okay, I remember which one is the quick turn button. And now that it's got its once an episode use, we'll never see it again. How about map? What's the map button? It's been 2 weeks. I need to relearn all the controls anyway. So this seems like a pretty good time to do it. Oh look, it's a bastard. I'll just go back in here. They can't get through doors, right? That's how it works. Used to be there was a loading screen when we did that, but no longer. Let's see, what I'm curious about is there's the L1 room on the left there, which doesn't indicate that I have a way into it, but indicates that I can move between 2 rooms in there. And I'm wondering how I got that information without entering the room, as is Silent Hill tradition. Well, if things go wrong, I can just reload, so... Oh god, that went really well. I am quite surprised. So, looks like... Ah. This made it look like it was a big set of double doors. Okay. That does not explain how I know anything about this room. This is most bizarre. But, yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, Jayla may have to run off every now and then to take care of Bibby. Just making sure. Again, how do I know what's going on in that room? You can't even see in there. And yet the map has informations. And I'm starting to wonder if the ultra performance was a bad choice for the DLSS setting, because it is showing up some artifacts. Probably won't show up on your end. Right, so I can get into this wrist room, which has two entrances for some reason. Oh, hello. Ammunition, of which I have literal hundreds. Yep, turns out they've still mastered this whole atmosphere thing. Yeah, you see, I see a bunch of coloured plugs in a row. I assume it's going to be part of a puzzle. And yet, game logic tells us this is an insurmountable obstacle. Is that radio noise or weather noise? Yeah, probably weather noise. You see, you think composite cable. Is that what that one's called? The yellow, white, and red? Because I keep hearing all sorts of things for it, you know, like AV, you know, video cable, deconstructed SCAR, you know, all the terms. Actually, deconstructed SCAR is maybe a bad term for it, because potentially SCAR can carry RGB. Still never remember. One is composite and one is component, and you always mix them up. Composite is 3, component is 5. Because there's 3 colors and 2 audio. And some fucking genius decided that meant it was okay to have 2 red plugs. It's just not helpful. Plus, I never actually got to use component for years. By the time that I had a TV that could actually use component, I already, you know, like HDMI was the thing by then. Never did you? Well, yeah, that explains our confusion. And yeah, it took us a while to...
I have returned.
Ah!
With the baby.
Hi, baby.
She is attached to my front.
Yeah.
So we're not drinking the wine anymore. We're switching to Diet Coke. But that's okay. Because it's less about the not wanting to be a bit tipsy with baby on my chest, but also I don't want to drop wine on her head.
You don't want to accidentally baptize her, no?
Oh my god, no. With rosé of all things. Can you imagine?
Yeah, little known fact, Jesus was a hemophiliac when the name of the father... Anyway, so the door was right there, so I just went on a little tour while vamping.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is what the key opens. She will then become very sticky. Diet Coke drops on her, she'll have all the germs cleaned off.
That's good.
It's like, oh no, I never thought that.
Okay, so we'll be doing this one cake first.
Oh, me who was looking at the bottom going, how am I supposed to know? Because it's a literal, like it's a jigsaw. It's a puzzle. It makes a picture.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just gonna take a picture of this.
Diet Coke can clean rust off metal. Baby germs won't stand a chance. No, you are right. You know, you watch all these videos of like things that get cleaned in Coke, and you're like going, "Man, I drink that. That can't be good for me."
Oh, very simple solution to that. Don't watch those videos.
Oh, I don't. I definitely. No, I stopped.
Same.
Kept drinking Diet Coke, obviously. Gonna have one vice in life.
Do you see a giant difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero? Because I got ripped for having Diet Coke instead of Zero.
Not a massive difference. I mean, I think there is a difference, but I just genuinely like the taste of Diet Coke.
Yeah, except there is a difference. I just don't think I can really tell what it is.
No, there's a difference. It's just not like I think Coke Zero's sweeter because it's meant to replicate like regular Coke. Yeah, Diet Coke's really nice. Like ice cold Diet Coke is banging.
Okay.
Oh, we got to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these were on the books.
Oh no, puzzle.
21. Is that male or female, that one? I can never remember. I see.
Oh, the arrow pointing kind of up the way to the side. That's the male symbol.
Oh, wait.
That's female.
So putting them in order didn't work. Looks like we actually need a number.
Oh no.
Alright, pour through all of this bullshit. Exactly.
Yeah.
Diet Coke for life. I don't know if it's going to be for life. If
Diet
there's
Coke
rust
for the
cleaning
foreseeable.
properties. Oh, absolutely. Pepe.
Headbutting me in the chest. It's fine.
Excellent.
And
Keep up
she
the
is
good work.
as well.
Oh no.
Oh, the amount of time she has wrapped the nut in me this week. It's only Tuesday.
Hell of a week, huh? Jayla, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Some visits are a source of caffeine so the brain doesn't try and escape the skull. I get you. I get you for sure.
Please stop describing me.
I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
Yep.
Open my can. Hello.
Yeah, are you a good baby? Good, well-behaved baby?
This hiccupy baby is such a shame.
No.
She always looks so bewildered. And I'm not going to turn this into talking about my baby all night, I promise, guys, but she does have... It's adorable when she has hiccups, because she looks so confused.
The worst thing that's ever happened to her.
That's it. Why are the demons trying to escape?
Out of all the ways that the demons could try to escape your body, this is one of the more agreeable ones.
Because the hiccups seem fairly tame.
As opposed to the traditional bishop at the end of Aliens.
But you don't understand. Cat love, baby. I'm glad. Because I'm still obsessed with her. She's driving me absolutely crazy. Here's a question for you. Was Silent Hill built with all these weird puzzle locks? Or did the puzzle locks warp and change when the cult did culty things? I choose to believe that there was just some guy who was like, here, do you know what would be funny? What if instead of just a regular locked door, we made this this weird puzzle box, and you had to go all around the hospital and find symbols first? How funny would that be? That's what I choose to believe. There's just a guy that thought this would be hilarious.
That would explain a lot of Resident Evil. It's like, okay, so you want to get to the staff lounge? Okay, first of all, you need to get the horse key, and then you get the rooster crest, and you crank the crest. Oh, you need the crank first. Yep, hard to forget that one.
Oh, sorry, you thought there was only one key?
No.
No, there's 4 keys. And they all have different symbols.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's not efficient?
I have a funny feeling that the staff lounge code thing is... Oh! Right. That's the numbers to the safe.
Oh, they wrote it down!
Thank you, James.
That's awfully nice of him.
It was.
You sad yet not entirely useless man.
Massively adequate. 92,
Massively adequate.
92, 45, 71.
That's what his wife said. Wife, he's a wife guy.
Jayla.
Sorry.
Maybe lose my train of thought. 92, 45, 71.
Sorry.
Piss. 2, 3, 4, 5,
That
6,
did not work.
7, 8, 9. Apparently not. Piss. Right. Get
Bad
the,
boy, James. You didn't do it right.
I mean, if that was the only criteria, James ended up in Silent Hill. Like, good boys not on the table.
Yeah, to be fair, he didn't end up in Silent Hill because like of a reward.
I was like, oh no, you turned up in Silent Hill because you're fucking Turbo Jesus.
Turbo Jesus. I mean, maybe.
Hmm.
Wait, no, Jesus didn't do that. Never mind.
Jesus opened safes and solved puzzles for our sins. Just realised I've not got water here. Can you vamp for a minute?
What?
Bye.
How dare you? James is here for reasons. Refusing to take proper notes was clearly not the reason. Oh, that note doesn't seem to be working. Hello, baby. Hard to vamp when you've got a kid that's like right under your yeah. Hi. It's like right under your chin. But we move on, don't we? I wish I had a cat. Well, actually, no, I don't, because I look an absolute state. She looks great. When I return to streaming, I promise to make an actual effort with how I look. But today is not this day. I'm not on camera.
I mean, I would hardly consider it mandatory. Maybe some people actually need to know what a woman not wearing makeup looks like.
I mean, that was my entire streaming while I was pregnant. It was just, did you put makeup? No. No. I barely put on a t-shirt.
Oh my god, you look ill.
Oh my god, you look so unwell. That's my skin. Thank you. I don't mind though. What I have, while I've been redoing my wardrobe, what I do have is a little collection of just t-shirts to wear on stream. So I at least have some kind of uniform, which is just leggings and a t-shirt, which is comfy.
Like, say, your own merchandise?
Actually, I don't know. You might be one of the only ones that has a Jayla Dark t-shirt. I have.
Gingy might have one.
Gingy might have one, actually. I've got old Jayla Dark t-shirts from wrestling days, but not from streaming. Enfys! Hello!
Enfys.
Jayla streams without makeup. The basement nerds will get confused and panic. And also think she's trans for some reason. I mean, hey, if someone wants to think I'm trans, they can. It's not an offensive thing to me, so... Oh my god, you're trans! If you say so.
I mean, I aspire to be that cool, but... Also,
Yeah,
hello,
right.
Enfys.
I'd just be like, no, I'm really not that great, so...
Hey, Fox.
I don't know, what's a fox about you? That was terrible, I'm sorry.
You know what? I think it's only slight tiredness that meant you beat me to it.
That's it, Dee Dee. You are trans! You appear to be of the belief that I care about your opinion.
Oh, the fun one was with Stephanie Sterling. You know, pre-transition, they were like, "You're not a real man." And he's like, "Yeah, fine." Post-transition, "You'll never be a real woman." And they're like, "Yeah, I'm non-binary."
They're like,
Correct.
precisely.
What?
That's exactly it. That's actually, you know, yeah, I'm about to start. So, you know, I like the Veilguard argument where people are like, oh, well, the thing about Tash is that they, even if you pick a certain minor spoilers. If you pick a certain direction for them, they start wearing more femme-coded clothing. And I
Do you
was like,
remember
"That-"
which one that is? I went with the Ravani one.
So I went with the Canary, and I didn't notice a difference in what they wore.
Hmm.
They didn't change outfits for me. They got their legendary armor and they looked fucking cracking in it, but they didn't, like, around the lighthouse, they didn't change outfits for me at all. So it might have been Ravani.
Oh. Right, I've
But
just
saying
realised
that-
something.
What?
The order of the symbols in the book is not the same as the orders of symbols up there. I have figured out the problem. Okay, so 92. Illuminati. Fancy H.
I never wear makeup because I just never got into the habit, and I'm bad at putting on. See, I loved wearing makeup, like, but the older I've gotten, the more I've realised that actually wearing thick layers of makeup is not good for my skin, and it makes me look older. Not that I'm fussed about aging, but it makes me look older in the bad way. It looks like I'm trying too hard. Whereas when I don't wear a lot of makeup at all, I generally look fresher faced and a bit healthier. So
See, I'm definitely not worried about looking older. In fact, the beard is really coming into its own with the greyness, and I'm here for it.
yeah. No. Like, I once had a Star Wars nerd try and insult me by saying, well, you look like you're 60. And I was like, first of all, if I look 60, my sunscreen is doing God's work. Also, why do you think that being older is offensive to me? Like, that's, of all the things that are going wrong in the world, aging is the least of my fucking problems.
Silver Foxy, he went, good fucking question, Enfys. It's coming. I just don't know when yet.
We're trying to stress him out as much as we can. We're working on it.
Ah, you don't need to do that. Work is doing that plenty.
I don't need to.
But nevertheless. You're here. So you just
don't
woke
need
up
to,
those
but
so you're
I
not
want
sure what we're here for. We're here for the Silent Hill. Also, hi Rizalka, welcome in.
Rizalka. If I had the chance to use makeup, and if I did, it would probably only be eyeliner. Eyeliner is a practice thing. I find.
Frankly, I never got good at putting on nail polish.
That's also a practice thing. I'm just really lazy, to be honest.
As opposed to people I know who can, like, just, you know, put it together on the bus. I'm like, how?
Oh yeah, I can do that. But again, practice.
Lipstick, eyeliner, or eyeshadow if you're going to a fancy event or something. Otherwise, your face is naked. It's a fabulous word, that. We should bring it back.
Naked.
Yes.
Being incredibly lazy is also an aspect. It is, because if I've got it
Fair.
on just now from this morning, and now I'm gonna have to wash it off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh.
Also, we've just been staring at text, so I should at least get this out of the way.
Yeah, when you go.
Our images became blurry. Fucked it up already. Word 3. Well, been a good stream. Goodbye, everybody. That's clearly I can't go up. No.
I fucking hit the button and everything.
I did. Nobody stopped me.
I'm not there to stop you.
You'll do nail polish, but you don't consider that makeup? Okay, fair enough.
Hand makeup.
Yeah. Their images became blurry, melting together. I could no longer tell. Not sure if I can do it, but maybe you can. This will take you to where you need to be, though probably not the way you want to. Anything on the back?
Big.
And there's bound to be some pain involved. There always is.
Oh, well, that's nice. Cryptic bitch. Let's see.
You're aware of which town you're in, right?
I mean, yes.
It's like their whole thing.
It's like you're aware of what time we're in, yes. Dumb Bart. Everyone's a cryptic bastard. Bart. Don't listen to Mummy. Don't look at me that way.
What?
She just said my cryptic bastard. She just looks up at me. I'm like, no.
Not the point I was really focusing in on, honestly. Like,
What, Dumbarton?
are people duplicitous in Dumbarton? Is that a thing? Okay, apparently it is. Baby says so.
Yeah. At least go to 9. Then you can raid me and Dave.
Yeah. What are you playing? You probably told me a while back and I forgot it. You know what? There's a save point right down there.
Sad.
Yes.
You probably should save though. Yes. You've got keys and you've solved puzzles. You should
Yeah.
save.
Oh, I was just going there to look at Sad James. Now, do you think I should save as well?
Yes. Sad. There's the
Look,
saddest man who ever lived.
Yep.
I'm trying
Even
to think of Christmas songs that I could make sad. But baby brain. So chat, you need to help me.
weirdly, and I fear this may turn into a group effort.
Oh no.
I did start thinking of a Silent Hill song to the tune of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but I can't see any of it yet for spoiler reasons. Can't see the lyrics that I've come up with so far. So, look forward to that.
Oh no, because it would be. Oh, okay.
Okay, done a Hydrate. Trying to finish off that FMV hidden object game, and then we'll work out something from there. Okay,
If
doke.
Santa Claus is coming to town, are you literally just saying you better watch out over and over? And over? 'Cause that would fit.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You'd better watch out. You had better watch out. Ya cunt. You had better watch out. Sad.
I mean, Rizalka makes a point. She's like, I mean, Silent Night is right there. Like, yes.
Silent Hill. Jesus fuck.
No.
Do I fuck? What's Jesus ever done for me? We're already irreverent. I might as well blaspheme while we're at it.
Just, oh my god, Ethan.
I know.
Heretic. Heretic.
Although one I do like to trot out ever so often is, that's a problem for Future Gordon. And frankly, fuck that guy. What's Future Gordon ever done for me?
I too also make problems for future Gordon.
You
Fuck
Actually, that was one I trotted out once as well. Co-worker got a half serious invitation to something. The co-worker was like, "Yeah, I'm washing my hair that night." And asked me, and I said, "Oh, that's weird. Actually, a weird coincidence. I'm also washing co-worker's hair."
You're just like, oh, you made a night of it.
Hmm.
Don't look at me.
Okay. You want to read, or shall I read?
Right, I can read.
Okay. Thank you.
May 9th. Rain. Stared out of window all day. Wait, where did they get this? This is mine. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th. No raining. Talked to the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if we didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic and weak. Not everyone can be strong. Last I'm May 11th. Rain again. The meds make me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? May 12th. Rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Would it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but that's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13th. The doctor came in today. Said I'll be released soon, that it's time to go home. She'll be happy, but I'm afraid. So afraid. Feels like something's about to happen, like the last gasp of air before the plunge. But deep down, I know it's too late to turn back.
Well,
Cheery person.
yeah. Bit grim.
And this is like 10 out of 10.
Hi, Pyramid Heads. Back in you go.
This is his revenge for that 2x4.
He got his revenge for that 2x4.
And it wasn't enough.
He fucking cut me in half.
And
I'm not saying I didn't deserve it.
I mean, he assessed you. He saw that you were a bit of a fanny. He acted accordingly.
I did go full fanny on that one, it's
Went
true.
full fanny, and you should never go full fanny.
Hmm.
James, why are you not a lot more damaged? He should absolutely have something broken, yes.
Perhaps even two things broken.
His hair is not even out of place. I'm offended.
Hmm. That's because they didn't want to shell out for NVIDIA Hairworks.
Nah.
Available now at your local retail. No.
Listen, we can't all have Veilguard hair.
Well, no, none of us can have Veilguard hair. That is gold standard now, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I'm so glad Emphas made that joke before I did. Because the bleeding's all internal, but it's fine. Where the
Yay.
blood is supposed to be. You land like that after being yeeted, you're gonna walk slow and grimacing. Absolutely.
Well, he is
Can
grimacing,
confirm.
but that's no change from previously.
I have taken flat back bumps on concrete. You will not be walking very well. It'll be slow. It'll be painful. And yes, you will be sad.
Sad.
He's always sad.
Yeah, fundamentally, my life won't change that much, said James.
I'm gonna have to eat something sad for Christmas.
Do you?
Yeah.
Or
Just so I can say that to you all day.
I don't think you would need an excuse. I think it would just happen anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll then have to explain it to your parents and my mum.
You would have to
Cousins.
explain it anyway.
No. I keep saying it, I'll have to explain it.
You just get one.
It's just the one. Yeah, exactly. Just the one.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. I don't want to have to. It's more I don't want to have to continually explain it because I feel like saying, "Oh, it's just a stream thing." That wouldn't be enough of an answer.
Right, Laura, you wee cow, where are you?
Oh, yay! Are you gonna get strangled by feet? I think
What?
that's what's about to happen. What? That's what happens.
I do not remember that.
You will.
How do you know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big, fat blabbermouth.
Laura,
Okay, she's on the money there.
why do you keep running
Yeah,
away
not
from
wrong.
me? And how do you know about Mary?
I just do.
Although I generally
What's the
prefer
big deal?
judging people for what they do rather than
Can
what
you
they
yell at
are.
me if I don't?
No,
He is a blabber.
I won't. Please, just. I need to know.
I like her redesign. She looks great.
We met at the
Laura
hospital
looks really
last
good.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry.
Fine, don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey!
Yeah, well done, James. You upset child.
Sorry.
James has never had children.
By what?
Just.
The
Stay.
feet
By-
that are about to strangle him.
By creepy guys with perfect hair.
Fine.
It's like, hurt by what? You fucking weirdo.
There's something
Mhm.
I've got to get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
Nah.
Well, thank God we're not being led into a trap or anything.
Ah, James, how naive are you?
Very.
Are you going to believe this child who has been fucking with you the entire time?
Although there is actually some nuance to this performance now, as opposed to
It's in the back,
mischief and anger.
behind an old pipe.
Yeah.
Two
a little
two
bit.
modes.
Wait here.
Yeah, they've refined that a lot.
Laura?
Lol.
Hee hee.
Open the door, Laura.
Oh, she did it
Should
for
I?
us.
I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Laura?
I
It's
do a
over there.
bit.
Keep
Door
going.
Right now.
It's the magic word.
Laura.
Nope, that's not it. I guess I won't open it.
Get me out of here, you brat.
Wow.
In your dreams,
Well, that's not
or
gonna make her
face.
do it.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there difference.
I know.
A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
Well, she's got a number there.
To be fair,
Yep.
it's going to be the feet. I hope they still have feet, otherwise my comment is distracted by feet.
You'll just
There
be
it
like,
is.
what?
Right, it does have feet.
I have feet, we're not special.
Listen, yeah, but have you ever been strangled by feet?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna speak whatever anyone thinks. But still, these feet look good.
Not manicured, certainly.
I mean, they've changed this boss fight up quite a bit from the original.
These feet have never seen a pumice stone.
Hate yet. Have you hit Kelly? Have you experience?
Unfortunately, the frame rate's been a bit fucky, so turns out aiming is difficult in that circumstance. Also not sure I'm doing any damage.
No, I think you're shooting the metal bit.
Yeah.
Isn't
Ow. That fucking Zelda clip all over again.
that was funny? I will hit you with my oh no.
I will hit you with my me.
Just kicked in the face. Bam, I kicked it.
It's really hard to hit just the feet.
I don't even know if that's what
What?
you're supposed to do in this instance.
Like, you think it's maybe a timed thing?
Maybe? Because it's so different. Because the original one is just, there's 3 of them, and they're just hanging down on the ceiling, and you've just got to avoid being strangled by feet, shoot at them. Whereas this one, it's obviously doing like a whack-a-mole situation,
Hmm.
and I'm not like a great whack-a-mole situation.
You're gonna run out of ceiling in a minute.
I mean, well, yeah, that's why I'm like, you have to just hope and avoid until there's no ceiling left,
Maybe.
and then the foot fetish stuff happens. I don't know what it could be. Some people that are into that.
There is.
I know I said I wouldn't kink shame, but those people are wrong. Like, sorry.
It is possible to dislike a kink personally and yet accept it.
It's a squick. Not just a, like, for me that's a squick. Like, no. No. Ah, you're very close to the feet.
I'm very close to knowing the agony of defeat.
Yeah. I mean, he
Okay,
is
I got
running
punished
at
for I got punished for that pun, I see.
He did. He did. That was instant karma, and I enjoyed it. You can have your kink. I'm not into that kink. We will not be exploring that kink together. Precisely, Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the term squick though. Like, it's super old school fandom speak, as far as I know. But
Alright.
because of how it sounds, it perfectly encompasses just not liking something to like the nth degree. Just, no, squick.
There's like something I found out the other day. Ow. Is that the term biobreak apparently seems to come from Warcraft raiding.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Well, yeah, I suppose of course you would.
Yeah, there you go. You're like, yeah, of course you would. Like, I haven't relapsed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, Dragon Age Inquisition has taken over my most played game on Steam. The Witcher 3 has finally been dethroned.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, that is not nothing.
I can't start off again.
Well, I'm getting butted and slightly stabbed, I fear, but...
Oh, it's on the ground now!
Oh, get the fuck away.
Oh no, that's not healthy.
Yeah, it's not my favourite.
Okay, it never used to do that. This is new.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello,
Oh, no.
sir.
It has spider leg.
Oh, it's grim. Quick EpiPen, I'll be fine.
No, hepatitis B10. What that is. It's not an EpiPen.
It can be both.
Skyrim is most played, followed by Sandrock. I'm amazed for me that Skyrim doesn't have more hours than it does. I feel like it should have way more.
I know XCOM is way up there for me, the 2012 reboot. Phantom Pain's up there as well.
Oh yeah, that's his fantasy. I'm not surprised Inquisition took over with the amount of times I've seen it pop up in Jayla is playing. Like, yep. Steam is telling on me.
Steam's a narc.
Steam is a narc. Is this overall total or just this year? Overall total.
Yeah.
It's taken over as my most played. I mean, it's definitely my most played game this year. But overall total, it's now my overall like most played.
There we go.
See, but I wasn't wrong about the feet. I feel like I'm vindicated about the feet, and the fact it's got a mouth for a badge, which is just not okay. Oh, Civ 5 reigns supreme. I can see why Civ 5 would take up so much of your time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We have all played Civ together. I'm saying. Right, there we go. Thank you.
Defeat the flesh lip.
There you go.
That was called the flesh lip.
Yep.
And unfortunately, y'all have to learn that it's called the flesh lip as well.
You know what? I'm thrilled that you got strangled by feet, because for a while I was hoping it was going to happen, and I didn't think it would, but now I've been vindicated, and I can go to bed happy.
Anyone here got access to... Anyone else here got access to Jayla's quote bot?
Listen.
Yes, go on.
No, that's it. I'm done. The thing is, I actually think you do have access to my quote bot. You just need to go into my chat, even if I'm offline, and just put the quote in, and it will work.
But I could just add your quote bot here. I could add a Jayla command.
Wait, could you? Well, there was one last week where it's like, Jayla is right, Icky is wrong, more at 10. That's in your quote bot.
Yeah.
Emphasis like, I have already tried.
Enfys is a notorious quoter.
There we go, see? Number 374.
God damn it.
It will live in perpetuity.
Everybody betray me. I fed up with this world.
I mean, it's...
I've never seen that movie. And I never will.
Recommendations. Stop at nothing.
Patient number 3141. Designation 298.9. Room number blank. Initial symptoms. Hyperfocus. Current diagnosis. It can be fixed. Recommendations. Stop at nothing!
Where did you get my medical records? That's upsetting.
No, turning back now.
It's like, recommendations. It's like, symptoms. Hyperfocus. Hey. Came here to read, not to be read. They can be fixed. Oh, that is a bad diagnosis. I can fix him. No, I can make him worse.
Treatment plan. Peaks.
Peaks. As I have said to Icky many a time, I will make you better, and that is a threat.
It's true. But yeah, I could add your quote bot here. I would just need the URL you use for accessing the quote bot.
Stream elements I use.
In theory, it should work. You know, just like set it up the same way I set up my own quote bot with different URLs, if you so wished, of course.
It's whether I say anything completely irreverent that needs to be brought back to haunt me in the future.
I'm so glad you got attacked by feet by any chance, would be.
Listen. I was about to be like, how could you use that against the future? But
Oh, I could find a way.
Oh no, quotebots exist for exactly that reason.
It's like their whole thing.
How dare you, sir?
I would take that as a compliment from Enfys. They are a connoisseur of quotes.
Jayla, you say some absolute bangers. Oh, thank you, Emphith. It's the ADHD. And sometimes the alcohol.
So were we not in the other hospital beforehand?
No.
Damn.
We were in a sketchy hospital. Now we're in the other hospital. Which admittedly is also very sketchy.
It's not great.
We're still in the hospital, yeah.
We're in a hospital.
If there's something that I've learned about the remake is that the sections are so long.
It is very soupy.
Like, so much longer.
Right, the hospital was always long.
Hospital was always long. I always thought the apartments were pretty long, but
Not
remake,
sure.
They've really made them longer. I think the prison. Wait, do we go to the prison in this one? Silent Hill, it feels like there's a prison somewhere.
I remember it being apartments, hospital, hotel, but not sure.
I might be getting prison mixed up with a different. There's a labyrinth at some point.
There is.
So with a labyrinth, I know for a fact is like 3 times as long. So enjoy that.
Hey, look, not a trap.
This seems fine.
But it was all problemo. Oh, this fucker.
See, this seems extra fine.
None more fine.
Right, yeah, see, Papaya. Yeah, Labyrinth is after Historical Society / prison. Great. Thank you for backing me up at least a little bit. I feel like I've not gone totally mental.
Oh, hidrate and posture check and stretch.
Well, that's fine. I already have a great posture because I cannot slouch with this baby on me. Just meant I've not been able to slouch like at all for the last few weeks.
Oh man.
Because I've just had her in a sling. So my posture's great. My back is killing me though. But sitting in the computer chair is actually pretty good because I can loosen off the bolt that makes it rock back and forth. So I can just bounce her.
Fine.
Nice. I always felt society as a prison. Jayla's spine. I did not agree to this. That's what it used to say during wrestling, and then I quit wrestling, and now it's like, oh, you fucker, you're back doing something. I'm like, yeah.
Well, at least I'll be plain sailing from now on. What do you mean you got pregnant?
That was my body in general. They were like, finally, we get a break. Wait, she did what?
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
We did.
You did
Very
one.
planned.
You did one, baby.
Then we did one, baby.
You got baby.
I did get baby.
And baby is wonderful. Oh, hello. Oh, nightmare nurses. Twice the strength of regular nurses.
It was like, as opposed to...
Well,
No,
it was
it's
just
like
it was just plain sexy nurses beforehand.
You get your night nurse, you get your day nurse. Had your day nurse, leg. Had your day nurse, you get your night nurse.
We get a nightmare nurse is what we've got here.
Some people are... We said we weren't going to kink shame. People are into that.
Look, their kink seems to be beating fuck out of me, and I'm not into that. Check.
You just need a safe word, okay? Not... You should have established that before it started.
I didn't realize I would need a safe word for this game.
Okay, pineapple.
Leg.
Leg. It can't be your safe word. We say that too often.
It's true.
Wait, is that why?
No.
Metal pipe is not a safe word. like for some people it is.
Fucking stop hitting me, you fucking bastards. How's that for a safe word?
Nah, I like it when you shout at me.
Thank you for the quote, Enfys.
Don't listen to him. He might be into it. He doth protest too much.
I'm merely establishing boundaries here, that's all.
No intense BDSM. Got it.
No, but for real though.
No, but for real though, please don't come over and beat me with a pipe.
It's like my one weakness.
What your bones, your fragile bones.
That's the one.
That's fair. I mean, no, you're slim. You're slim. I'd worry I'd snap you like a chicken if I beat you with a pipe.
What did I do to you?
I mean,
I'll think of something.
I was gonna say, I mean, nothing immediately comes to mind. But it will.
Look, I'm sure Smythes has this entire aisle of plastic noisy things.
You know what, that's what you'll do. It's like a Minority Report situation. It's not what you've done, it's what you're going to do to me. And I am preemptively stopping that. You can't get to the toy store if you have broken knees.
This is the fucking weirdest Cold War that's ever happened.
Oh my god, I read that wrong at the top. I thought that said chained boy for a second. I was like, what the fuck did I miss?
It's like, well, no, this
Box.
tracks for Silent Hill, but...
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I missed something weird that probably should be in the trigger warning. No, chained box. Box. Oh no, my one weakness, fountains of chocolate. Anything but that.
It's like if people find out the thing you hate, they'll just do it forever. I hate being given £20.
Actually, you can't get to the toy store if you've broken knees. Listen, I'm not wrong. I think our nearest toy store is the fort. You'd have to drive.
You'd have to drive to the fort.
You'd have to drive to the fort.
But more importantly, you'd have to park at the fort.
Listen, I quite like the fort, and the parking's not bad.
It is, though. Anytime I've been to the fort, it's been like 10 minutes between entering the general area and getting parked.
Where do you park?
Wherever I fucking can. Sometimes not at all.
I don't believe you. I get parked straight away.
What times do you go?
Not when you go, clearly.
Evidently, yeah.
Hello, pickle dog.
Hello, Pickledy Dog. Welcome in.
I mean, technically you're right. Yeah, exactly. Technically I'm correct.
The second best type of correct.
It's normally how I'm correct. I'm technically right. When I'm outright correct on something, I'm far more insufferable.
You will know about it. There will not be subtlety.
There will be a way.
Oh, I'm the favorite.
Aw.
I'm your problematic fave.
You are problematic.
I mean, fucking look at what I'm playing. And everything I'm saying.
Weapons grade irreverence.
Every fucking thing.
No, wait, I probably have. I was about to say, I don't think I've said anything horrific on this stream yet.
Feet.
Right, how's that horrific? It was correct. You were strangled by feet.
It was not incorrect.
It was not incorrect. Again, we're talking about this technically. Not even technically. I was right. You got strangled by feet.
I did a bit.
Did a bit. Bet you James loved it. The most action he's got in years.
Fucking hell.
I'm not wrong.
can't say you are.
Sometimes a sad man just needs to be strangled by his foot fetish. It's fine. We accept it. Your kink does not have to be my kink. It's all good. See? Emphasis.
Ow.
The emphasis. This is why I love you. You always agree with the shitty things. You can be both correct and horrific. Exactly.
I mean, that's where Enfys lives.
Correct and horrific. You can be right and terrible.
Enfys, correct and horrific prank.
Death to the legs.
Maybe I should use the shitty bang more. Oh no, I just got a healing item. Never mind.
You're very good at wasting bullets, though.
Listen, it's
Your
the frame
kink
rate.
doesn't have to be your death sentence, unless that is also what you're into. Then, by all means, knock
Right.
yourself out.
This one, James doesn't stick his hand into. Curious.
As we know. You know he wants to, though. He's looking at that going, oh man.
Did you see that long, lingering stare? Oh wait, that was my fault. Never mind.
He's looking at it like, I could get so deep in there.
Your king doesn't have to be your death sentence? I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, the quality plumbing. I mean,
Oh boy.
we all know what James's kink is. Respecting women.
Being the wifest guy.
Being the wifest of wife guys.
As a whole.
Which I'll have. Like, Socks, you're still not helping.
Helping. How is the old man?
It's fine. He's sitting here on the desk just looking at the baby.
You do that.
Occasionally, like, sniffing her head and then being like, yep, she's still a baby. Cool.
Thank you for the quote, Jayla.
You're very welcome.
Oh, how we danced, arms flailing our bodies in perfect synchrony, and the music played. But in any dance there comes a time one must take the lead. And the music got louder and louder, pounding, piercing, and then silence.
That's just a seizure.
This page intentionally left blank. Don't get who
Can't laugh too hard.
who gets an X-ray covered in chains? Just impractical.
Oh shit, you don't? Fuck, I thought that's how we were meant to do it.
We've told you so many times.
Look, I'm not a radiographer.
Every Christmas.
I didn't study that shit.
Hamder.
Instrument of force.
Interesting
Let's call it a
phrasing.
hamder.
Yeah, call it a hamder like everyone else.
Oh, hamder, how I miss you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't like this. That's awful. Ah, yes, those disintegrating arms. Oh, cool. So you have to stick something in the eye socket that's definitely... No, I'm not finishing that sentence. Sorry. Take it back.
You know what? I'm happy to keep the mystery alive on that one.
Just... It came into my mind, and I was glad that the net managed to catch something before I came out and said it, and it was...
For once, the filter's on.
Oh, it's not on. Just that particular one, I was like, oh, no, don't say that. But if you remember a line from Full Metal
Ow.
Jacket, you might understand where I'm going with it. Oh, she's got a knife.
She does. I wish she didn't. Ow, 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 ow.
In the words of Xander Harris, there's a party at my ice, and everyone's invited.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Xander, you walking problem.
That still remind me of that patient that I got that got a popper in the eye.
Pounced.
One of my favorite things, because he was very clearly fucking his boyfriend, and they were playing with poppers, and while trying to inhale the vapors, it flashed up in his eye.
Just do them in order.
Well, that's not what I said to him, but believe me, me and my crewmate afterwards had a long discussion about the logistics of how that happened. Because it's not like the patient will straight up tell you, but we were like,
I fell on it.
so, how do you think this went? And me and Jim sat and dissected it for a very long time. This was a night shift, by the way. There's a lot of things we just, like, we could talk about at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
You're just like, no, we'll wait till we get back to home base. This one needs the whiteboard.
So we were just like, we at least cannot talk about this in front of hospital doors. People will hear us, we will get reported. You know, public service announcement. Don't get shit like that in your eye.
There's not a lot of things you should get in your eye.
No, I'm not going to say that either.
Wow.
Oh, the filter did catch it.
The filter's doing well tonight.
Maybe it's because I've had to put the wine down. So I could have. I'll tell you, if I was halfway through that bottle of rosé.
But have you instinctually covered Bibby's ears at any point?
Well, she's got her sling on, so it slings over her head. So she's like, no, we're missing out on prime Jayla content to the filter. Okay, right. You shouldn't get spunk in your eye. That's what I was gonna say.
It's true.
There you go. Just of all the things you shouldn't get in your ad, Jayla got infants.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I said it and he missed it. Sorry, Emphas. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, and another thing you shouldn't get in your eye. Doesn't go well for anybody.
So I'll tell you what you shouldn't get in your eye. Fly Audible and visit many locations. I kind of missed that advert because it just came in the most spectacular times.
Oh, it would fly in, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Literally.
Come.
Shouldn't get most. Shouldn't get most things.
You started it.
Look. I did. Yes, I did start it. So there's that. I've been no defense. Sorry.
Listen, it's true, but I'd like to pretend it wasn't.
Some people, some people who don't know me particularly well think that I'm very quiet and think that I'm very polite. And as previously stated, they don't know me very well at all.
No, I'm quite quiet at work.
I can see that. I can imagine you being a nice reserved programmer. He's very polite.
Oh, I said I was quiet. I didn't add in all this other shit.
Well, I can see it. I can see you being, you're a nice boy wearing a polo shirt.
I am that.
I know that's your work uniform, so it's not like you chose the polo shirt. But,
I didn't choose the polo shirt life.
I feel like a polo shirt changes a man. As soon as he puts it on, he's like, I'm calm, I'm collected, I am generally speaking.
I am fucking not.
No, you're not. I forgot to take a picture. I bought jeans the other day, and on the tag it says relaxed straight, and I've never
Lol.
related to something less in my fucking life. So I wanted to take a picture of that and be like, no, I'm not.
As a wise human I know once said, I am incapable of sitting up straight. I'm only capable of sitting up gay.
See you soon, Rizalka.
See you soon. Happy stream.
You're quiet at home and then you go home. Quiet at work and then you go home and yell at video games on the internet. Sort of. It worked in the wagon, depending on which crewmate I'm on with. If it's my regular crewmate, then fuck, we're both as bad as each other. In the wagon, we're absolute reprobates. And then we'll get to someone's house, pick up our bags and go in and be like, hi, I'm Lindsay and this is Amy. Tell us what the problem is today. And we're very professional. And,
Good evening. What's up your arse?
Or my favourite passive aggressive one is, And what's the medical emergency today?
When you know it's absolutely
When
not.
I know it's absolute shit. When it's like someone that's like, I've got a cough, and I'm like, Couldn't you get a cough bottle for that? No? You have to go on an ambulance? Okay.
Can he swallow a whole one?
That's my favorite. Which is, oh no, he's dead.
Dead.
D-E-D dead.
D-E-D dead.
He got beaten to death by women, which is probably what should happen to him. Wife guy.
I'm glad you said to him.
You're an ambulance.
Call me a chopper. You're a chopper, Sarge.
You're a chopper.
Dear. Okay, this seems like a good time for it to break.
Yes. I'm gonna. Oh, she's asleep, but I'm gonna stand up and walk around anyway.
Yeah.
Bounce her about.
Bounce her around, sing her some Wu-Tang Clan, usual stuff.
Listen. Yes. She enjoys Gravel Pit. And I'm not sorry. It puts her to sleep.
This started with Kylie Minogue's Can't Get You Out of My Head, and it has just escalated beyond all comprehension since.
For the benefit of the chat, my husband has made a playlist on his Spotify, which is specifically songs, mid-tempo bangers to bounce your baby to, and a lot of them are not appropriate for children, but they are mid-tempo bangers to bounce your baby to.
Just the right bouncing tempo.
Exactly. And it works. She loves the Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah.
Yeah. Wu-Tang is for the children.
Oh, she also loves like headbutting me in the sternum, but I've had that coming. That's fine.
Okay, so gonna go on a wee break. We'll be away for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, think about getting up, moving around, stretching your legs, maybe getting yourself a drink or a snack if you fancy it. Whatever you do, make sure you're staying on top of your meds because you deserve the health and happiness those bring. And we'll play some clips to keep you entertained in the meantime. And as ever, roll for puppy. It's like I think I've just spawned another robot all of its own. Oh god. Oh, is that massacre? These days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. And so's his heat. I should deal with that. See, I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. You might regenerate it a little bit if given enough time. And I'm not sure that. Yeah, they could be. They have their eye on the ball a little more, so to speak. No one's gonna believe that wasn't on purpose, but I swear to God it was. Just not on purpose. And then definitely nobody's gonna believe me. Yay! Okay, part of it done. Time to save. Oh, for fuck! Hand is just fucking relentless today. Away hiding. Oh well. I got to exploit him a little bit for content. Yes, I did. Because you're a handsome star and everyone loves you. But that's half the problem. You're very handsome, but you bloody well know it. Yes, you do. You're gorgeous and I love you. Yes. Don't you? Shall see if he is willing. It might not be for long, but... That bouncer. He's real. He's real and he's a very cute and handsome boy. And he does not want to be here. Oh, no, does not want to be here at all. You're okay. You're a good lad. Can you get some scritches? It's impossible to keep you on camera, unfortunately. Yes, get that. No, he's not having it. A bit there. No, he's away. Not having it, so it was for a very low amount of time, but there we go. Giant's chalice has been chaliced, I guess.
What?
Chalice? I hardly know this. Oh, there will be a couple of secret. I mean, not with that attitude, Summer. Oh, hello. Apparently I set the webcam up at some point. Nope, this is not meant to be a webcam stream. Excuse me, excuse me. It was accidentally in my face. It wasn't meant to happen. Oh, fuck off. Not even collecting your jelly, you worthless prick. That's how much you mean to me. I'm sorry, was that either we get some truffles or engage in life or death combat? Pretty much. I mean, you haven't had a truffle, but... Oh, fuck these guys.
And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Take 2 healing items because fucking Birkin. Alright, pal, what do you let us do? No, not like that. Where the fuck did you end up, Leon? What the fuck was that? I'm back, Ada.
Clip there hung. Okay.
Yeah, don't know what happened with that clip. Is it because it's a new one? And it's just like, no, fuck this?
You're not allowed new clips anymore.
No, that would suck. That's
No new clips.
It's a good clip. It's from this game.
Oh fuck, is it? What clip is that? Is that one that I made?
And I believe I made it, but you have
wait,
a
is it that
distinctive
clip?
quote.
Oh, it's that clip. Okay, never
Mhm.
mind. I was just like, wait, oh no, I know what I did.
Yeah.
Ah, that should be the title of my autobiography.
I know what I
I
did.
know what I did.
You'll have to remind me.
You don't have to tell me, God.
Alright, so we can batter fuck out a mannequin again.
Don't spell fuck it.
It's... What?
That was what had initially slipped through the filter, I believe.
And somehow
Now it's-
got missed
now it's
this
gone.
time.
I apologize, everybody.
There was a filter
That
here.
was-
It's
that
gone
was-
now.
I apologize. That was grim. But
Jesus.
my point does stand. James, please do not. Thank you, Emphas.
I said don't skull fuck the
He
man.
tried to kill me with a forklift. Olay!
Not to mention that mannequin looks splintery. Can you imagine?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
But you're thinking of it now, aren't
No.
I'm gonna text you that later.
Fucking. Look,
You know
just
I will.
because I send you an unhinged Silent Hill gif every single day before we do these streams doesn't mean Ashley kinda does.
He does. He said every Tuesday while we decided we were doing the Silent Hill streams together, I get an unhinged Silent Hill gif that just says soon under it, and today's was fantastic. It was a picture of James with lots of pink sparkly hearts that says I love my wife. And it was even better because previously Fu sent me a gif and I sent him a text message back going, "You're at a funeral." Because he was.
I was at a
Today-
funeral that day. I wasn't literally at
Yeah.
the funeral when I sent it. To be
Hey,
clear.
To be fair, you were at a Catholic funeral. You might have been. It could have taken that long.
It's just like an hour's leeway either way where you must be holy.
Requiem mass, and you're like, yeah, gifts. Whereas today, I got this gift, and I
wife
got
gift.
to write back. Fu, I'm at a funeral.
And it was
What's
somehow
funerals?
not the most inappropriate thing about the entire funeral experience.
National Lampoon's funeral. It was fucking glorious. It's been quite the day. Oh, and the splinters enhance the experience.
Enfys, see whatever house you're in. Get out of here.
No.
Leave it. Go into the woods like the feral beast you are. No,
Look.
this is going too far. Sorry.
Listen, if you're sending Enfys to the woods, you're sending me to the woods as well.
Okay, after the stream, into the woods.
Alright, okay. Do I have to take the baby with me, or...?
I take it as a kindness if you didn't.
Okay.
So,
Shall I leave her with you, or...? Pointing that out there?
Yeah, I did that one to myself.
And just be like, hey, Uncle Fu needs to learn how to look after a 7-week-old. Have fun, yoink. Chuck her at you like a football.
Just put the full spin on.
She would spin pretty well. It's quite round.
I feel like we're
maybe.
worse than usual today.
Listen,
Oh, this is directed at myself as well.
are we? 'Cause
It feels it.
I said some questionable shit last week. No, not last week. The last
Yeah, you may
week.
have done. We just didn't record it.
I was gonna say I probably said some questionable shit last week as well.
Same.
It's if you can't be irreverent with your family, who can you?
Yeah, I would rather search a haunted town for my dead wife than have this cough.
Ah, scary badge. There it is. Back. Yes. Oh, that's a BDSM.
No,
scary
this
badge. Wow.
this is not Benny Hill time.
Like the Benny Hill theme goes with any game in any situation. It's hardly going to make this worse, is it?
You got a point actually.
Yeah, he sacks first play.
I keep forgetting this fucker has a backswing.
Yeah, good back as well.
Yeah, not half bad. Fucking Darcy. Fucking.
I mean, I'm not saying James has a problem with women. But
Although women seem to have a problem with James.
women definitely have a problem with James.
And I'm not saying they don't have a point. I'm just saying we haven't found out what it is yet.
Jayla's right, as usual. Yes. Bask in my rightness until I am inevitably wrong at some point. Wrong, but sticking to my guns because that's what I do. Unless it's something I should actually, you know.
Yeah, I used the gun and I still took damage. I'm out of practice when it comes to controller.
I thought you were about to say I'm out of practice when it comes to gun.
That too.
Leg.
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 Fucking hell. Just out of practice in general.
Man, you take 1 week off.
I know. And it's like I can't eat chip monsters in a hospital anymore. No, I
Take
want to fucking...
Oh no, I
There
can't.
we go.
Can I say it? Will people understand the context?
I don't know. I'm supposed to avoid being hit. Well, now you tell me, Dee
I
Dee.
was about to say, God, you take 1 week off and you lose all practice beating women with a lead.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, I take that back. Violence against women is terrible. I am a
It
woman.
really is.
We're not a fan.
You're not a fan of women. Wow. Bold of you to admit this on the stream.
Look, I have met us, okay? If I can't hate myself, how am I supposed to hate anyone else?
You're not. You will like yourself.
I'm alright.
You're good.
Actually, no, that's not true. I'm fucking great.
There you go.
I swing wildly between completely. So, just, why hate me? I'm brilliant. There is no in between.
So just between I'm a fucking genius and I'm an absolute dickhead, also known as programming.
I was gonna say. I was like, is that the programmer's creed? Just.
You make it sound so formal. It's just something that happens naturally.
What, like you wrote it down on a napkin and went, oh, people.
Not
really a
even
creed.
that formal.
It's not even a creed, it's just a doodle.
It's a trope, is what it is. Happens regardless of whether people write it down.
Wow, James. Calm down.
They hurted me. I don't want to be hurted.
I bet he's such a nice guy.
Ah, good. We've got some more portable HIV.
Yes. Sepsis. He should be long dead by now. Like, his insides should be just disintegrating.
Yeah, he's only been dead once.
Just the once.
Just the one.
Wonder if I should.
How
drink
is that
really
even
like a Kit Kat.
bubbling?
How is that even bubbling? Or,
Yes.
I mean,
Thank you for the quote, Enfys. Oh, hydrate.
yeah. Oh, I'll drink my Diet Coke.
I can't. It's mostly water.
It's mainly water and chemicals. But it's fine because I too am mainly water and chemicals. Oh, right. So you know how I've not vaped for obviously the entirety of my pregnancy?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said to myself I was going to stay off it. So I got, and I've not had any cravings for nicotine in a really long time, but I'll level with you, everybody. I fucking love nicotine. It's great. So I was at the petrol station, and while I was there, I was like, just chuck me an elf bar, like, just to see how I get on. I forgot that these disposable vapes are like 20 milligrams of nicotine in one, which is about
Fucking
a
hell.
it's a 20 deck in one thing. I took 2, maybe 3 puffs of it, and I had to stop the car because I was like, I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
Jesus.
And it tastes like watermelon. So that's how that went. I've not touched it since because I was like, fuck me. It's not even like a slow introduction. It's like being punched in the face with nicotine.
So yeah, I used to smoke, so it's been a while. Logically, I should get some heroin.
It's like kind of, I used to, because thing is, I didn't smoke that much. And when I started vaping again, stupidly, everybody, I admit this, I had been off cigarettes for, oh my god, probably about at least 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah, because I didn't smoke when I met Scott. We've been together 10 years. So, I've been off cigarettes, but I was convinced that I wasn't addicted to cigarettes, just the nicotine. I didn't actually like the taste of smoke. I just did it because, hey, nicotine, that's the way to do it.
I mean, who the fuck does like the taste of smoke?
Exactly. Oh, you are skull fucking it! Oh no! Why'd you do that? You get a key? God, that's lame.
Jayla.
not. I'm not wrong.
Jayla.
Sorry.
I mean, it's appropriate for the Toad move set, but I had to say it.
I know, and that's why I'm kind of going, no, that's fair. That is fair.
Fair assessment of the
But-
situation.
You did do it.
Thank you for the quote, Enfys.
Not with your penis, but you did fuck it.
So anyway, how's everyone's weeks been?
Thank you, Empress.
I didn't say that.
I need to stop laughing so much because I'm shaking the baby. But
No.
wait, that was meant to be an ad Jayla. What if?
Could someone do a Dell quote on that? I would appreciate.
I'm pretty sure people will get that anyway and be like, oh no, he didn't.
Happy birthday to you yesterday. Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
I think that's correct. I'll find out if it's not. Did you do anything specials?
Is it maybe a mod that has to
It's
do Delco?
maybe a mod thing.
Okay, hang on.
You made an attempt, Enfys, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
It was a mod thing. But stand by what I said.
I wish you didn't.
Whether it's in the quote bot or not, stand by what I said. I probably shouldn't. But yeah, here we are.
Right, so how did I get over to that bit on the right with the save square? I'm confusion.
Right, you're in the cafeteria. Allegedly.
We've probably seen worse cafeterias in our time.
Definitely ran by Sadek, so we've all been to this just in. Jayla, stand by skullfuck. Look. Like I didn't.
You see what I mean by we're weirder than usual, right?
It wouldn't. Fuck, I'm just gonna. You know, I've said things now, so I might. It doesn't have to be in the eye, okay?
Just in the skull.
Has. Well, look, a skull has many bits. That are. You know where I'm going with this, everybody, right?
Also, I
It's me.
love that you're saying all this literal inches away from your child.
I know. Such a
Painfully
terrible mother.
aware.
I'm painfully aware, but it's fine. As pointed out, she doesn't understand yet.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't understand anything that is happening when I sing Wu-Tang Clan to her. She does not understand this, and unless a family member who reminds her, which you will not, she doesn't need to know. That's it. Still young enough not to understand words. She's only just learned how to like honk.
Honk.
Yeah, she now kind of goes ah every so often.
You're telling me that Scott's child is learning how to honk.
Yes,
I'm glad I was sitting down for this revelation.
I know. I'm shocked too.
Who could have seen it coming?
Considering Scott and I spend the majority of our time going ah to each other.
It's just one of those things that makes me glad for the internet. And for all its faults, there are many. But, you know, publishers would have never gotten behind this, and we might never have found out what it was like to play as an untitled goose.
A horrible, horrible goose
As a big old cunty goose.
who just wants to ruin that nice day in the village. It's such a good game. It's so funny.
Yeah.
The one that carries me is making noises again. Yes. That's genuinely where she's going with it.
But I was... right, okay, hold on. A hint me?
For you.
Then in there. Trying to get back to the stairs.
Right, there's Skullfucky Joe.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, if you're going to violate his face, you might as well give him a name.
Okay, no, there is actually nothing down there, I realised.
Is that a dead end stair?
Not a dead end, but we've been down to this bit. And then there's a big hole here.
Oh, and then there's a hole. Oh, that's right, because I gave you that hole.
There was a hole here.
There's a hole here.
There still is, but there used to be two.
It's not gone now.
It's very whole. None more whole. Because we had these questionable x-rays. And then this questionable mannequin.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna make that stick.
I'm not gonna fight you on this. I feel that's a losing battle.
Just keep saying it. And then suddenly Discord was disconnected.
Discord, the entire company deleted itself in protest.
Discord just went, oh my god, delete her account. do not let her. That's plenty.
Well, at least this is just, you know, confined to her and her she has a child.
Oh my god, she bred? I did. Just wait till I'm back.
No,
on my
you're
own
human.
streams, everybody. Wait. No, I'm mainly bred at this point, honestly. I've been so much bread recently.
What kind of bread?
Farmhouse though.
Good choice.
So good. It's so good. I'm envious of Knit having the time and the general patience to make bread.
To make a share and tear baguette. Seriously, I think it was just this circle.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clip, Enfys.
Enfys, I'm so happy right now.
This is your legacy.
This is my legacy. This is my Roman Empire. La 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 la.
Timing on that one. No. They've got some kind of range. I wish they didn't.
Oh no, it jumps at you now.
Yeah. This, like...
Some of my best work. Yes, it is.
Steep.
Hello, new person. That is some fucking name.
It is. And one I've seen before.
I was gonna say, wait, you're not a first-time chatter. Hello. I'm sure we saw that name before.
We did.
I said the exact same thing.
Indeed. Welcome in.
I mean, I say that like I've not been saying some of the most heinous fucking things this entire stream.
He's through.
I promise when I go back to my own channel, I will be nice and relaxed and so very, very demure.
Very mindful. Very demure.
Very mindful. Very demure. No swearing. Definitely not talk about skull fucking anymore.
No, not even a little bit.
Not in my stream. Just yours.
How's it going? It's going all right. We're a bit stuck at the moment, unfortunately, but well.
I am being no help.
But we've got plenty of engagement.
Listen,
The people have been chatting. The people have been lively.
look, we let the conversation steer whatever way it will go. I'm not here to stop it.
And this,
If
where we've
anything, I'm here
ended
to
up.
make it worse. Silent Hill's application to remain a tourist town is becoming less likely each time we get lost.
I mean,
Lively
for
is
starters, we came here as a tourist and we ended up in the hospital. That's strike one.
Oh, you've never done that?
No, I've been lucky. I think.
You've clearly never taken an easy jet to Alicante and downed an entire bottle of Grey Goose.
You're only waiting to be fed. Wait till you're fed what's obscured. Bring your loved ones to the feast. You fucking what, mate?
Are they making pate? Because that's my hyperfixation food right now.
Not to feed into this, lol. But, what kind of patty?
Brussels, the smooth pate. It's... Hello, neurodivergence of the chat. I'm sure there are some amongst us. I've got, like, food hyperfixation at the moment, and since I learned, or reminded myself that I can eat pate again, oh my god, that's all I want to eat. and I'm gonna end up with gout because I'm living like Henry the fucking VIII right now. It is every day, but it's very good.
Silent Hill's application was denied on site. Not even the name is accurate. That place is freaking loud. That was literally the last stream title. It's like, you know what, this place is a bit noisy sometimes.
It's like, why is it so loud here? I thought it was silent. No silence.
Only horror.
I mean, at least it's Christmas time. So if my diet is consisting of pate, butter, and bread, that's allowed. It's festive. Oh, and I had a mince pie earlier. There you go.
Okay, yeah, you've completed the trilogy.
I have completed the trilogy. I had a mince pie and a Black Forest hot chocolate.
I seriously don't know where I'm going.
Like, so...
Like, allegedly, I've been to the pharmacy day room area. Is it at least on a hill? We started by coming down a hill.
We came down a hill, but the rest of the town is remarkably flat.
Must be a crawl space somewhere. I have been looking up more than anything, you're right, so... Let's keep an eye
Crawl
out.
space or a wall that can be demolished.
Because, you know, as Gandhi once famously said, some days you just want to kick fuck out a wall.
Can you put your hand in that hole?
Already did. I got, I believe I got the thing I used on the mannequin's eye.
Ah, the spell fucking instrument.
Yeah, but I knew it was going to happen, so I just handed that one over to you.
I'm pretty sure it's called a lobotomy pit, but whatever.
So if you,
you know,
so if you put
is
it
that not
straight
what-
through the middle of the eye, you've missed a little.
I was gonna say, is that not what lobotomy basically is? You are being spell fucked.
You...
Something Illuminati.
Right, so this was drugs.
Hooray, drugs.
This... Shower? We need shower? Either that or somebody's nicked the toilet.
I was gonna call it a wet room. It's not really a wet room, is it? It's tiles.
A wet cubicle.
A wet cubicle.
Worms.
You're in... Is it the kitchen?
Yeah.
Next to the cafeteria. Nothing
Oh, misaligned texture.
Well caught.
Mm.
Write the strongly worded email.
Yeah. Once a QE, always a QE.
Right. So
Fuck this wall in particular.
just that wall. Just that one wall.
Just the one.
Right. This was drugs. This shower. We need shower. You're the first one. You don't need it. The quote bots are best without context.
Where context goes to die.
No context required.
None context left beef, no ninjas. Right, I'm going up the ladder, because this would appear to be a dead end. It would help if I walked towards the ladder.
I was gonna say, what ladder? You're nowhere near it.
You're a ladder.
You're... No, what's a ladder for you?
Not knowing where the fuck I am, that's what a ladder is with me. I'm not losing it, you're losing it.
Oh, I lost it a while ago.
Okay, good
7
work, you're
weeks
well
ago.
ahead of me.
7 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Surely Jayla's the lasser. Yes! So I've been told.
Why does that have the same
Can I
energy for me?
identify it?
Well, why does that have the same energy for me as, well, you know, well, they're called missiles, they're not called missiles.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. One item found. Those again. Useless bastard hangs. Let's see if there's at least a savey thing down here.
It's a shame he won't just jump down the hole.
Which,
Just
you know,
jump down the hole.
surely. Why is he getting gun shy about this one? Yeah, I did have a look in there.
So we're clearly looking for keys, clues, whatever, to open the fucking box.
Yes.
What's in the box?
Also, sad.
Sad. Festive sad. Honestly, I'm sad that there's not a mod that's got Santa hat on his head. Christmas time. Get festive, idiot. I know your wife's dead, but like...
I'm gonna Yuletide the shit out of you all.
Like...
Oh, it's noisy down here. Apparently this one is locked, as opposed to just close it.
Well, as a known wife respecter, he needs consent first, right? That is true.
Mm-hmm.
He is number one wife guy.
None more wife guy.
None more wife. Very husband.
Much wow.
Respect. Much wow. Much wow. Very husband. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just my taste in partners in general. I don't think I could ever marry a guy like James Sunderland.
Any particular reason this sticks out to you?
He looks like he cry wanks. Honestly. He just looks like he would come and then cry. And I don't want to have to deal with that.
Not during?
Oh, well, whoa, that's less attractive.
I mean, the first one wasn't a particularly attractive prospect for me, so...
No, but just, no, he just... Even, like, any... very much pansexual, but I do tend to lean more towards masculine, generally, and that includes in women as well. Like, if you are a woman and you could step on my neck, I would let you. Basically. Please throw me about like a Doug Weber song. And I don't... What?
It just comes out of nowhere, right?
I'm okay, but like...
Oh, I do have a key. I should find locked places. And I have several.
You do the key. You should be. But yeah, he looks like I would have to teach him things and maybe hold his hand in general. And I'm just not for that. I've seen Ashley Gavin. She's a comedian that might be right up my alley. Oh, I have not.
No. Babe, can you come up to the bedroom? I need 2 tissues.
So grim. That's so grim. Surely
Let's compare it to everything you were saying. And we can decide which one's worse.
Listen. Mine was... You're talking about, like, emotional trauma. Right?
No, I'm talking about wanking and emotional trauma. One tissue for the eyes, one tissue for the eye.
Oh, Freya, I'm so sorry.
This is the one thing we didn't
She
want to
can't hear me, surely.
No, it's because I'm having to, like, hold her head still while I laugh.
Hey, Max Sting, welcome in.
On my chest. But... It's just the way you said it. I didn't see, like... You said that I say things out of nowhere.
Well, that's the funnier ones.
We're fine.
We're allowed to own property.
Oh, we're professionals. I save lives sometimes.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't understand how.
Your work creates medical Equipment.
My work is somewhat important. It's true.
There you go.
Also, this used to be open.
Oh, Enfys, I love that quote. Babe, can you...
I need 2.
But one of them was for, like, his emotional come, right? What?
Call it whatever you want. It still needs mopped up.
Yeah, you're right. This might be the worst we've ever been.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, yeah.
You know what? Get out. Just get it out your system now. Because
Come.
in like 15 days, you're going to be sitting around the dinner table with our parents. So, you know.
I just walk by and go, mannequin.
Yes, you know.
I forgot I could go to the one.
I have said skull fuck an awful lot tonight.
More than I've ever heard you say it before.
I mean, it doesn't often come up in conversation. Wait, how often am I going to get the opportunity to talk about it? The mannequin was there.
Mm.
The eye socket was open.
They often are.
James was both scared and aroused.
I feel like you might be reading into the situation a little bit.
Have you seen his face? Come on.
This face?
Mark him down as scared and horny. Look at him. He's into it. The more lost he gets in this hospital, the more he's like, I could just go back to that man.
Jesus
Thank you for the quote, Enfys.
What's this? Okay, that's something I can item. Allegedly. Okay, so this is how I got to one. This is how I got to the save area.
Right.
Kind of looks like there's another gap in the map.
You know what this place needs? More brown rust.
What about some red rust? Grey rust?
Rust?
Grust.
Rust.
Grustic.
It is very brown. Very earthy.
Right, so this is where we fell in when we came down from the roof.
Wait, where's Maria?
In a completely different part of the hospital, I think.
Oh, okay. She's still having a dirt nap? Like...
Just a regular nap, I think. I hope.
Well, I know, she's not, like... I know dirt nap generally means dead, but, like... Those mattresses are not clean.
Manky nap.
A manky nap.
That sounds worse somehow.
A manky nap. I think it's just the Scottish accent that does that.
No, it's like a certain food establishment describing one of their goods as a dirty burger. D-U-R-T-Y.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Oh, wait, is that the place near you?
I don't actually remember.
But you pulled up a burger place that was called, like, Slut Burger or something?
Slutty Buns.
Slutty Buns.
I think it's somewhere in Glasgow. It was way down the list.
And we were just like, why? Why would you call your burger place that?
It's a solid question.
Just, I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me?
Like, Pizza Punks is kind of like, okay, but Slutty Buns? Like, okay. That's not a burger place.
You're not getting advertising for that on the telly.
That is a strippers. And that's fine. Glasgow, Jayla, don't question it. No, you're right.
I mean...
You're right.
A point has been made.
I mean, Glasgow's gotten trouble with Gadget recently, but it used to be better. But Glasgow is still the place where, as I was leaving my work years ago, when I worked at Ice Razor, I walked past a very famous strippers called Diamond Dolls. It's not famous for good reasons. And I got to see one man say to another, I'm not going to the strip club with you on Easter Sunday. And I howled. Just the tone of it, because it was proper Glaswegian, like, no going to strippers with you on Easter Sunday, fuck off. It was so good, and I think about that every Easter. I think about it.
Oh, amazing.
And then my second question was, well, why not? Like, if you've got nowhere else to go.
I said there's only so irreverent I'm willing to get.
Just, you know, it's what Jesus would have wanted.
Some things are just very hard to explain to St. Peter.
And sorry, you did what on Easter Sunday? Went to the strippers. You went to the strippers. That's why you're not coming in.
Was your schedule particularly packed? No. Okay. Interesting.
I know what quality of stripper you'd get on Easter Sunday.
No, a Catholic, I would assume.
Or maybe a Catholic.
Very lapsed.
Listen, if they wear the rosary beads, it counts. Okay?
I did not know that was the rule.
I'm assuming. It's been a while. I've not.
Technically, it's not been a while for me, but that was a funeral.
I was gonna say that was a funeral. It's not the same thing as going to an actual mass.
And only one person was wearing rosary beads.
Yeah, and I can't remember the last time I went to confession. I think I was a child, and I think if I had to go to confession, I would be there for a very long time.
Get fucking comfy, father.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
I'm assuming I can't get it.
I have really, really, really very sinned. Souls.
Alright, you're gonna love this one.
Shall we start with classic sins, or do we want to move into the more modern iterations?
Like, should we just skip straight to original? Because that's where they get. That's where the best stuff is. We can take the rest of it as read. I'll tell you when to stop.
Alright. Hail Mary, full of grace. Forgive me, Father, for I have splinters from the sun.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
Reprobates the bunchies.
Listen.
Sorry, reprobates the bunchias.
There we go. I was gonna say, shop, you're here too.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. I'm so aware.
It's like, I floated this idea. You're the one who was like, yeah, let's do it. So really,
you're the one who didn't shut down the stream immediately.
That's it. It's like, and yet we're still live. And
yeah, how are we still live after saying all this shit?
I don't know, but I'm going to be saving this VOD forever.
James.
I will be downloading it and saving it.
There we go.
Does James not know how to push a cart?
Evidently no, he doesn't even know how to turn the fuck around. Ah, that's where I'm taking it. Progress! Unfortunately, there's a bastard in there, and I assume I've got absolutely no health items left. So, Sav.
I mean, yeah, save.
Sav.
Don't worry, James. We'll get you some Savlon. You'll be fine. You can get right back to that mannequin in no time.
I like to think you would go to the hospital and they wouldn't even question it. It's like, oh, hedgehog? Yep, seen it. Come on, we'll sort you out. I mean, don't get me wrong, reprehensible, but we've fucking seen it before. Give us something original, will you?
I mean, I've seen plenty of, unfortunately, I've seen plenty of, like, in terms of my job, remarkable amount, but
just surprisingly often.
Surprisingly often. That's not even something what we're there for. They're just get it out.
Just spear cocks.
I did go to a heroin addict that was injecting directly into his penis.
Oh, I feel like you have to get to a certain point before that becomes a viable option.
Yeah, that's a proper wow. All of your veins are shut down?
Is it? Wow, you're dedicated to this one, huh?
Okay. way.
I'm forgetting that I
That's-
have the shotted gun. And I forgot it for that entire boss fight.
I feel like that would have been a way.
I'm really surprised I've only died the once.
Shotgunning feet.
He's there again, looking, staring. He says he'll drag me there. I don't want to. I won't let him take me.
You will.
Nope.
It's like, but he will.
But he was all problemo. No one knows. Two.
I got a feeling you're gonna have to find photos with numbers.
Hopefully, it'll just be Easter egg hunt. Because I've come across a couple of those photos. And I've lost track of basically all of them.
Oh god, okay. I mean, it's fine.
On the other hand, it's a popular game. You'd get away with looking them up, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would not judge you.
we need to
I've
observe
done it
something in the
too many
observation room.
times
Mm-hmm.
For most
He's-
puzzles. I have no patience for some puzzles.
Easily done. Director's
Okay.
office key.
Just I'm a like I like games with a narrative and a story. It doesn't always mean I have the patience to fuck around with puzzles when I just want the story to continue.
Or indeed combat. Like, I started Veilguard on the lowest possible difficulty.
Me too. And then I turned it up.
Same.
Because I was like, okay, this is not a challenge.
There'll be no pain in it.
Oh.
I mean-
That condom on before you well fuck with that. No splinters!
This is not my legacy. Might be my legacy.
I was gonna say, but it is your stream though.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I got you for Christmas.
Would you believe I haven't told anybody at work that I stream?
I can, yes. Yes, I can.
I'm a quiet boy.
I mean,
Speaking of
quiet.
quiet.
Quiet but brutal. I would say. Like, much like your father, sometimes you just come out with shit.
We have our moments.
And you just go, Jesus Christ, where did that come from? Oh, can I tell you the terrible thing that Scott said to me that made me laugh so hard?
Okay,
and then
I'm gonna pause the
"Oh."
game for this. Look,
It's not
Give it up.
terrible, but Scott is pretty. Again, for those of you who have ever seen my husband stream, Foo's brother. So the other day, I quite like Dragon Force, and I will not apologize for it. But it came on in the car in like a playlist that I had, and he turned around and said to me, he was like, I mean, I just don't understand how you can be a mother and a massive fucking virgin at the same time. I was like, ah. Later on, he was like, oh no, I was just taking the piss out of Dragon Force fans. I was like,
oh,
like
were
Dragon
ye I?
Force. Yeah, I was like, but I like Dragon Force, and he was like, yes. And you're a massive fucking virgin. I was like, okay, thanks. I'll hold our baby that proves otherwise, but okay. So yeah, that was what my husband said to me.
Is it?
My loving husband.
You're a virgin, Holds baby. Well, I've fucked up this one, haven't I?
That's it for, to get. I mean, I feel like when you've been together X amount of, when it gets to double digits, you're allowed to just be that horrible to one.
Mm-hmm. You've earned one at least.
Just okay.
But
it was
only
so
if it's
funny that I was
really
like-
funny.
But this is it. It made me laugh enough, and then I went, oh, wow.
I think it's Adam Curtis. No, not Adam Curtis. Australian comedian. He was on Mock the Week a fair bit.
Oh,
And does the last leg.
yeah, I was gonna say he
Probably
has
the
a
most important
prosthetic
one.
leg.
That's a fella.
Oh, that's
Um,
bothering me. Oh no.
Yeah, he had a line of, I don't remember what the setup for it was, but the line was that you ever wanted to just kick fuck out of someone, but you can't because you're laughing so hard?
Yes. It's, you know what, I can respect, if someone hits me with like a good enough zinger, I'll be like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, fair play.
Fair play. That's...
Also, Dee Dee, what kind of absolute fuckwit said that?
I'm gonna remain a virgin, to be a good role model for my kids. Okay.
Good luck with that.
Well done. Someone who doesn't know what virgin means.
I'm this very, very, very good thing. You know what it means? No.
No.
Which, you know, it not quite the same energy, but just reminds me of saying to someone, are you backing up your files? Yes. Do you know what that means? No.
Is that your mom and dad?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Was. Okay.
Anyway. I found 0050 in the ECT room again. This time I checked, he was not appointed for the treatment. How's it possibly got there all by himself? And how would he know how to turn the thing on? Someone's gonna answer for this.
Did he what?
So close. It will happen. Has to.
He what?
Also, I'm not loving that there's a button for this.
Button.
Button.
Button. Also, as a side note, because it will annoy me, virginity is just a construct. It's not important.
Not even a bit.
Like, virginity is part of the patriarchy. Smash it to pieces.
Kick fuck out it.
Take fuck at it. However, it was used as a horrific insult to me for like a week or so.
Oh my god, game, what are you doing?
Oh, game was not happy there.
Not even a little bit.
It sounds like bastards were around. Oh, there it is.
It's bastard time.
Get her in with its fucking platform shoes.
They are. They're fucking massive.
Platform shoes, right?
It's not
They
practical
honestly-
at all.
No, they look like something I would have seen at like Cryotech or Infest back in the day, where people are listening to Front 242 and doing the goth two-step.
John,
It,
die.
really? Only the second time it was redeemed. Incredible. That
Oh
was
my God.
that was the thing.
I missed it because obviously I don't have the sound on.
Yeah.
Damn it. Is that the one that we suggested you change?
John,
Die.
die. Yep.
I mean, yeah. I'm glad you changed. I'm glad that you made a little change to that. That's fine.
I installed DaVinci Resolve to get that one to work. Yeah, it turns out, you know, Microsoft Clipchamp is somewhat limited.
It is. Definitely is.
And frankly, I feel like it fucks with the audio a little bit, so I may end up redoing a bunch of these clips in that instead. In an actual
I've not-
professional program.
I didn't actually notice that.
Maybe it's only coming through the monitor, I don't know. I could go back and check my VODs, but that would be effort.
Oh my god, no.
Anyway, I'm glad
Who
that one
does
went
that?
down.
Pro streamers, who does that?
Prostrem? Never heard of her.
Nobody needs to be a pro streamer here.
No. Non-profesh.
Oh, by God, if I was, I would not be getting sponsored anymore. She said skullfuck how many times?
It's like, regardless of context, there has to be a limit on how many times you say that word, surely.
Just, wow, that's vulgar even for us. And we're EA Games.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say, and we're Bad Dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do sponsorships. Adam and Eve do. And yeah, I think it's mostly sex toys, if not exclusively they do. Very occasionally they come up as video sponsors for people.
Do they? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I know Love Honey do plenty of sponsorships for so-called influencers. To which I'm like, oh, fuck you. I mean, yes, that would be the point, but...
Okay, so I hit a generator. I should probably figure out where it goes.
Is there... Oh, there is. There's a cable.
Cable. Oh,
Cable.
no.
Button.
Button.
This looks fine. Oh, it's a stretcher.
9659.
9659?
9659. Yep.
Okay, thank you, James, for writing that down.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dee
And
Dee.
Dee for also putting it in the chat.
Okay, so that's another part of the big box we can deal with.
You just need to work out which one to put it into.
There's two of them.
I think there's 2 padlocks on it. You've unlocked
All right,
one
I think only one of them has a number keypad though.
Oh, okay. Why? Oh, one of them's a number keypad, the other one's a turny lock.
Oh yeah, I want to say that the turny lock one is only 3 numbers, but we'll find out in a second.
Oh, you could be...
No, there we go.
It's 4.
All right, there we go.
There you go. I mean, whatever's in this box better be fucking good. This feels like overkill.
I feel like it's not gonna be.
You don't. I mean,
It's,
sad. I mean, you don't know.
I mean, I hope it's not my wife in this box. Way too small.
Just Mary's stupid fucking head. Just hanging out.
Hello, I'm Mary.
Well, surely that would make her easier to transport home.
It's been a while.
Just pick up the box, take your wife home.
Okay, Mary. Into your box.
Try not to, nope, not gonna say it.
Yeah, no, let's just skip over whatever the hell that one was.
Listen.
Let's just skip over whatever that one was.
I think you know.
Let's just skip over whatever that one was.
But you'll be.
Let's just
thinking
skip it. No. Yes, skip Enfys.
Enfys is like, no, just say it, Enfys. There's surely got to be limits to my depravity. Only Mary in a box.
It's a Mary in a box. It's a Mary in a convoluted box. It's a Mary in a box.
There's got to be limits to the things that I say. Surely.
Enfys, if you want to bring depravity in the world, go back to streaming your damn self. Are you streaming at the moment? I can't remember actually. Like you've guested on Catbats for a while, but I can't mind if you were doing your own ones.
Enfys was on Catbat's stream
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Yes. Which is a pretty damn good pairing, I have to say. The Goblin Energies match.
Oh, speaking of Catbat, I was chatting away to Catbat, and man, the Goblin energy we have in store for you.
For me?
Yes.
Why me?
Funny.
But still says 9659. I didn't think I could try it on this one, but
Jayla, I don't know if you've ever caught Purplist Pros, but there are no limits.
there are not. Oh my god.
Fine, Enfys. One day, I will guest you on your stream, or vice versa, and there shall be no limits. And then Twitch will ban my account forever.
We're not even just banning the account, we're banning you.
Just, no, get off this website.
From this website, from our premises, from 100 meters around our premises. You are familiar with the game of Purplist Pros though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Did you play the Seal game?
I did play Skeel.
Skill. There you go. I'm glad you got to experience that.
Baby, a kiss
so
from a
fucking funny.
rose on the breeze. Ooh,
My favorite, said my favorite was the other week. Scott plays Skeel every Christmas. So when December hits, Skeel, and I was just down the stairs with Your Kiss from a Rose starting, and I was just going, what the fuck is happening? And I just kind of popped my head at the bottom of the stairs and went, are you playing that game? And I just heard, yes. There we go.
Da, 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 da,
You know
da,
what?
da,
Seal
da,
had no
da,
right
da.
going so hard for that movie soundtrack.
For Batman.
For Batman. Kiss from a Rose is a fucking great song.
For the Batman.
For the Batman. I quite like that, but I know it's not a great Batman movie by any, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's
like
been so long since I've
you.
seen it, if ever.
Thank you, Papaya. I unironically love that song. Me too. I think it's a great song. Fucking awesome.
I mean, I played the whole game. I certainly don't hate it.
The Jayla cat back combo makes me want to post the Scottish over on the Discord.
Oh,
What do you mean it's a great movie? It is a great movie.
Oh, the context of Scottish is going to be lost to the ages at some point, and I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not. It's just
no,
it's the dumbest situation. Like, Cabal was gonna say something to me about Scottish independence, but they had returned too early, so it was just Ikifu Scottish. It had such an energy to it.
I mean, not entirely wrong.
Mm-hmm. Accuracy.
Again, there's that technicality.
Where is lie?
Technically correct, yes. I know, because every time somebody, when I, if I say something, what was I said? Oh yeah, I said that Freya wrapped the nut in me. Which is obviously quite a Scottish phrase.
Aye.
And that was the response was just Scottish meme, and I was like, what? What did I do? Oh right, that's what I said. She did wrap the nut in me.
She's bad for that, aye.
Oh, bad for it. And it is a great movie.
For a second I was like, did we get Go Full Glasgow redeemed? And I didn't notice.
I like that term. According to my health visitor's been round a few times, and every time I say something,
You said
it's like,
what
oh
to
my
her?
God. No, I didn't. No, I said about how Freya wrapped the nut, and she was like, "God, you get
hello.
such a turn of phrase," and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. But
It's
thanks.
like, what city do you think you're in, Hen?
It's like, we are in a very we're in Glasgow, mate. Oh Christ almighty, it is.
It's
There
a
you
full
go.
Glasgow. I had
You
to
said
say
it's
it.
gonna be redeemed.
Had to
Now
fucking
it's
say
been
it.
Fucking redeemed.
So it has. Right, anyway, there's somebody I need to go bam up here. It's a good question. But I'm not going to be able to explore while they're about, so... Oh, what the fuck's this?
Annie.
It's...
It's a fucking wall, is what it is.
What? Why is war? And what?
Why is war?
Why that war?
Why that war?
There's hundreds of them.
Oh.
Why this war?
Wait, there's something skittering about.
I can't find this bam pot anywhere. Right, now there's a clock. Love that. Love it for me.
Shotgun shells for the gun that you keep fucking forgetting about.
White shotgun. There we go, we're free. Well, I generally find there's a phrase or two that seeps through afterwards because, well, one, I tend to notice it a little bit late, so I'm like, okay, let's make sure they get the full minute, and sometimes it's just latent. I can't quite shake it off.
It depends. Sometimes I speak like that anyway. It really depends on my mood.
Yeah, same.
My mother is not here to
Chastise you for it.
chastise
This
her.
is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
One thing we didn't want to happen.
Ah, fucking is. Oh, Mr. Drawer. And it was pointless.
I missed the oh, hands.
And?
Hands on that wall. We were looking at
Horns?
the wall, so clearly.
Oh,
Horns.
there's the horns.
So clearly, you've got to make a hole and stick your hand in the hole.
Because Because what else does James do in a place like this?
Well, he does enjoy sticking his hand in things.
He's bad for it.
Almost as much as his dick.
How'd you stick your hand in your dick?
I don't know, you're the one that's got a dick.
I also
me.
have hands.
Exactly.
And yet, apparently, I don't have this knowledge. Feels.
I mean, I'd ask for more details, but it might make family dinners awkward, so you keep that to yourself.
No. 1 year they've been watching me.
Yes, and
So many pills they fed me.
yay.
When a loud hour comes, I tremble every time the night falls.
I love that you were like giving us some dramatic reading, and me and Emphas were talking about glory holes.
Fuck is this chain?
I don't know, what's the chain about you?
Watch it go dark.
I know, Emphas, it's no skull, but what is? Well, skulls.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Watch it go dark. It's like, yes, we
Watching.
are.
Or maybe there's a comma missing. Yeah, watch it go dark. But how the game would know to address you personally, I have no idea.
Ah, just because we were talking about like commas and, you know, ports that we can take a different way. So I found my Dragon Age Fuck the Chantry t-shirt, and I had it on the other day in front of my mother, and she just looked at me and was like, Lindsay. Like, what? Besides, if you look at my romance options, I obviously saw Fuck the Chantry and went, yeah, I'm taking that seriously.
Took it as a religious instruction.
Absolutely.
Did it go dark? It did not. And now there's bastards. Quite a few of them.
No, but if you look, there's then light streaming through that hole.
I feel like I made a grave error.
I mean, they just want to be friends.
Fuck him.
No, that's can't.
My
I
mistake.
did. Nick the friends.
No.
Nick.
God damn it, Enfys, you always suggest that.
Sometimes it's an option.
But even when it's not, it is suggested. It's like their whole thing.
I mean, think of it this way. That's how Harris explores the world, with his snoot and his tongue. You did the same thing.
This is true, but, you know, gimmick infringement.
Oh, gimmick infringement from my dog.
You heard me.
See, that version of the nurse just looks like she's been to see Skinny Puppy one of those times. Can't lick him. Join him. To be fair, you didn't even consider licking the mouse pad. He did not. He was still getting over the foot fetish thing.
There's a lot I'm still getting over about this place.
Okay, coming up to next. The heard of this game I begin to see as DNA games I love. You'll see the DNA of this game because obviously it's a remake of the original.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the remake has taken inspiration in game style from the remakes of Resident Evil and such, like the more over-the-shoulder camera. The original Silent Hill 2 is the narrative is the exact same.
Hmm.
The play style is not. The play style of the original Silent Hill games are, well,
All I want to try is the
So-
original, so it won't be quite like this. It depends what you're after. Like, the original combat is...
Janky.
I was going to say afterthought's not the right term, but
So,
you kind of know, it's not the main focus.
I would say in the original, the point of James is that James is kind of your everyman. He's not an action guy. I mean, he's not an action guy in this game, but combat, you really don't want to get into it. It is more focused on a lot of it running away, whereas you can kind of get down and dirty in this. You know, there's more ammo for a start. There's lots of ammo. Part of what I want is a context, knowledge of what it was. That's where things came from. I mean, I would recommend playing Silent Hill. The original Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games. I'd recommend playing it to get the original experience, and then come back, play the remake, and see which, because the story's the same and a lot of the narrative exactly the same.
I mean, that's the path I took. I played the original, and
Yeah.
then I got this one. Okay, partly because someone wanted to see it,
Yes.
but
Me. It was me, because as much as this is Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games narrative-wise, massive shite bag. Terrible with horror games. Cannot play them to save my life. Enter Fu.
hello.
Who does play horror games, isn't a shite bag in this sense.
No, I'm fairly nonplussed by a lot of this stuff, to be honest.
I know, it's whereas I can watch it. This is the weird thing. I'm watching it. I am very much taking the piss out of it. But see, if I had the controller in my hand and I was playing it, I'd be petrified. I can't watch horror movies either, for the record.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I could not inject people with stuff to save my life. Don't think I could.
Oh, that's the easy part. Yeah. No, I'm better now as an adult. When I was a kid, petrified of the dark. Borderline nyctophobia. Could not be in a pitch black room. To the point that I was afraid of being in, like, the cinema.
Well, your handle became very ironic.
I know, right? Well, a lot of that I stole from Perfect Dark. But yeah, obviously I got better as an adult. Like, now I'm not a fan of it, but who is? But I'm not petrified of it. But yeah, horror movies, horror games, playing them by myself, I'm like, nope, we're not doing that.
How long before I'd break every wall trying to break free? No. Yeah. It didn't work.
The controls are not great. Well, the controls are just of the time, I believe.
I
the
can't
originals?
remember if they had the 3D controls, as they seemed to call them back then, or if it was strictly tank. Tank controls are definitely an option.
I think in the first game, tank controls. By the second, there was a little more movement. A little bit. But it wasn't the easiest. Like, I have the utmost respect for speedrunners that can do it with those controls. Because I've got no idea how.
Yeah, I believe it's tank controls by default maxing, but I feel like Silent Hill 2, you had another optional control method.
Yeah.
Actual fuck am I doing?
Walking.
No. What I meant was, what am I trying to do?
Yeah, that's not a bad impression.
Thank you. I mean, it's a stereotypical one. Just, like, take his particular affects and...
Christopher Walken, you can just do a stereotype impression.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Case in point.
See? There you go.
Actually, it's a very non-typical Walken quote, that one.
unbelievable. With practice learning new control schemes have become much more standardized since the 90s, so usually folks can blunder in without reading a manual. It's fine. Doesn't mean it gets harder to do something else. No, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
most stuff now, you know, triggers and such, you're like, eh.
You know, I'm kind of wondering, because I'm playing through Chrono Cross at the moment, and that was PS1. I'm wondering if that's like the tail end of games that require you to read the manual. Because, you know, it's a case of Square tries to stick to the same battle system between two games, challenge, difficulty, impossible. And their one is a bit odd.
I'm trying to remember what you said in the chat. You're like, oh yeah, after Veilguard, I just wanted some simple combat, so I started playing this.
Lol.
And it's like, yeah,
Lamau.
okay. Wow, you played yourself, I see.
I should stop looking at those pills. It's not helpful.
Tic Tacs.
You mean
Evil
Dr.
Tic
Candy?
Tacs. Dr. Candy. That's it.
That's another stripper name. A lot of interesting decisions, some of which you think could be rehabilitated nicely into something else, but the music is fantastic. Chrono Cross's soundtrack is offensively brilliant.
It is great. It is great. Scott was recently replaying it and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. But if I have to pick a favorite, Chrono Trigger wins between the two. Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, that's what Scott was replaying.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, you know me.
It's tighter. It's a bunch of JRPG veterans going, now we're going to fucking show you what we can do.
That's it. They were just like, oh really? Hold our collective beers.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fix this.
Hold our bar.
I did not. Speaking of soundtracks, I did not realize that Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack for Veilguard.
Yeah, that was a surprise to me.
Yeah, and then I was going, oh, that's why it's good.
Was it like the whole thing, or was it like contributing?
He contributed a lot, to a lot of the tracks. He didn't do the full thing from scratch, but he did the majority of the tracks. And I thought Trevor Morris did an amazing job with the Inquisition soundtrack, but I was like, okay, fair enough, Hans Zimmer, good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Says who's like,
another banger, fair play.
Oh, Hans Zimmer, just stop. Like my
Please stop being such a
good.
fucking king all the time.
She got tickets for Hans Zimmer when he comes to
Oh.
Glasgow. And she was like, yeah, these cost me a lot of money, but I'm gonna go see Hans Zimmer. And I was like, that's fair. I'm gonna go see Ghost in April, and that's not the same thing, but I'm also very excited.
Good.
Not quite the same as Hans Zimmer.
No. It's just I guess I'm thinking of situations where they get one person with name value to do like one track. Like the RZA I think only does a couple on the Kill Bill soundtrack. But it goes back further than that. Like Danny Elfman did a tune for Fable.
Huh.
At least one.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, the Oakvale theme was definitely his. And if you think about it, you can kind of hear it.
I'll need to go back. It's been so long since I've played any of the Fable games. I'll need to go back and have a listen. But I love Fable.
Okay, so there's still a question mark in that corner.
Like, to the surprise of nobody, I enjoy fantasy-based RPGs.
It's one of those quotes that lives in my head absolutely rent-free, even though it's a completely inconsequential one. Because you mind how you can be a little shit in the beginning when you're a kid?
Yeah.
And one of the crimes that you can do is destruction of a person's vendibles. Just lives on in my head forever.
Yep.
Why can I look at this and not do anything with it? What?
He's just really concerned with what time it is.
It's 2.
Surely you'll be able to do something with it. They wouldn't just put it up there for... No, they wouldn't just put it right. So there's definitely a light There's got to be a reason there's a light shining out the way. It's going to be shining on something, right? Or am I just going crazy?
Well, there is that thing in the corner, like not the center. Just off to the right. I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know. Zoom out?
I can't. Well, I
Back
can.
out? Yeah. That, more like I'm just gonna go in like, so see, it's like,
Is it that? Is that literally it? It's just that fuzzy light reflecting off of the
no,
the
like if
window.
you go back into the other room.
Right.
So see where that's shining?
Oh.
I'm like, surely that's doing something. Or I have just gone mental.
No, it was a fair shout.
It's like, it's a Silent Hill game. Surely that's doing something for a reason. Unless it's just like, or funny. Yeah, right? It feels like it'd be doing something.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get in the way of the hangman. This did not help.
You're like, oh.
Or it could be the other thing. Just the light just lands here.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, I feel like the other thing that's flickering, the smaller one, that's on the ceiling somewhere. Well, it's worth a shot.
Well, it's definitely worth it. Like, yeah, see, like, James, crawl under that bed. Get down on your hands and knees and sort it out.
You've done worse things to your arm.
Done worse things in general.
You've been worse in general.
The mannequin notwithstanding.
You've been the worst in general. Also, yeah, thank you for that lovely reminder.
Number one wife guy.
And now it's just throwing random sound effects at me. It's like, oh, I'll close the door and it'll be all scaby.
That's it. It's just gonna. You're just being like, no, shut the
Little,
fuck up.
little
Let me solve
shit.
this.
As a brain that is apparently hardwired to listen to everything and take it seriously until you know what it is. Fuck off.
No.
It's clock.
It's clock.
Of course, you know what's happening here, where there's a clock puzzle that we can't quite figure out and we can't progress until it's sorted.
Mm-hmm.
We're being clock blocked.
Oh god. Oh, I can't believe I didn't see that coming. So disappointed.
Or maybe it's talking about the clock. Watch. It go dark. Thank you, Papaya. Knew you'd have my back. Thank you, Enfys. Chat's on my side. Can't get mad.
Listen, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in myself for not seeing it coming. Just, I just should have known. You know what? It's late. And I'm an overtired parent. And I'm allowed to let something slip through the net.
This is true.
Including terrible jokes.
Yes.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Exactly.
It's me, the inevitable betrayal.
I mean, I've said much worse things this evening. So
This is true.
have that coming. This is only but a small modicum of revenge for my fucking mouth.
For my
I don't know.
fucking wheeze box.
And can we just, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm assuming we're finishing quite soon anyway.
It's
Can we
getting to
just-
the 3-hour mark, yeah.
Can we just praise the fact that my baby has stayed asleep on my chest the entire
Yeah.
time?
Good
Oh
baby.
no, fuck, don't move. I said it and she literally went, eh. I was like, no.
Attention?
She's like, "Oh, you talking to me?" I was like, "No, no, I'm not." I,
I'm
I will
talking.
be obviously
I'm talking about you.
taking her off my chest so I can change her feeder,
Yeah.
mercilessly, hopefully put her down so I can get some sleep.
Yes, good baby.
Yeah, she stayed asleep the entire time, including all the horrific things I have said. Again, I will be saving this VOD forever. So it mainly
Happy 18th.
no.
Here's 3 hours of uncut filth.
Are you kidding? I was thinking actually when I finally get back to the ADHD clinic, I can be like, just fucking listen to this, okay? You want to know how I've been doing? Just listen to this. And tell me whether I should be on medication or not.
Okay, I feel like we've gotten... Okay, that's just confusing me now, because it says right there that the M1 puzzle is solved. But I don't know what that's done.
No, not a clue.
So I'll maybe look that up later. For now, I believe I should find a big glowy red square.
Yeah,
What do you
find a
reckon?
save point.
Yeah.
Get sad.
Way
Get
ahead
sad,
of you.
Get saved. Sad.
That's the Christian motto, isn't it?
Oh, get sad. Get saved.
That's the one.
I'm gonna have to fit into all those heterosexual genes now that are in my head, and it's upsetting.
Heterosexual gene.
They are relaxed, straight.
Oh, of course. Ah.
There you go. Got you.
There, yep, didn't see it coming.
There you go.
Got him. All right.
Sad.
Sad.
There we go. Said it. Baby, no.
There we go.
Like,
Go to the endy screen. Well, thank you all for being here. I was very glad we were able to do this because didn't get to do it last week, and today at work was just all frustration, no dopamine. So this was a very nice hit.
yay.
Oh, I'm glad you were here for it, Max Ding. Good to have you. It is time to raid, and we know whomst we are raiding.
10 out of 10. Great time. I would just like to apologize to everybody for my mouth.
You know what? In that spirit, I would also like to apologize for your mouth.
Oh, I apologize for any offense caused. It's never done in malice. It's mainly done in stupidity.
And it will happen again.
And it will 100% happen again. But yeah, I've said skullfuck a lot tonight.
And you'll never believe this. You'll believe this part. We're going to raid the Brazilka, who is playing a game called Mystery Case Files 13th Skull, Return of the 13th Skull.
Fuck off.
Swear to God. I think actually the stream title might just be Return of the 13th Skull, and the game itself is Mystery Case Files 13th Skull.
Outstanding.
Yeah. It was meant to be. But yes.
Serendipity.
Thank you, Hideo Kojima, for the follow. And thank you for being here, Jayla. This was fun. Deranged.
Always a pleasure.
Yes. Absolute pleasure.
Sorry, I'll just...
Yeah, there it is.
Chat.
Of course.
If we ever had a sitcom, those would be the heads on the logo.
The Sib laws, they only go out after the watershed.
That one time we went Christmas shopping. Equally as deranged.
Kind of was, but that's shopping in town close to Christmas. If you're not deranged when you go there, you will be afterwards.
I got mince pie stuffed cookies at that point, so.
Oh God, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
There was once a time where I could not walk by a Millie's cookie stand without jumping on that. Now it's a sometimes treat.
I mean, I don't have diabetes anymore. What with having had baby, but I'm willing to give it a fucking shot again.
I could get it pretty fast.
I could get it back. I've still got insulin in the fridge. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be grand.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. I had a great time.
But yeah, save some of that insulin for Christmas, will you? I don't know.
Will do.
Don't know how it's going to go down, but just in case. Okay, so
yeah, it's fine.
We will put the raid up for the Rizalka. everybody be your best selves and say hello and such. And I believe there is a Dav there as well, which should
I
be
don't know if you want
fantastic.
Enfys and I to be our best selves.
If nobody else is their best selves, I would like you two to be it. However, I'm not asking for a miracle.
Okay. That's fine.
But yes. Well, I'll head over there now. Thank you all for being here. It has been lovely. The emphasis always their best self. Yes, that's the problem. Anyway, thank you all for being here, and be nice when you raid over. Until next time, be good, be well, be kind, and I shall see you another time. Bye all.
Bye,
Yeah, I forgot to bring up the stream. I can say hello and stuff.